a very serious breach of security. And we... Of course, on the other hand, if you say he's a gentleman...
Chuck, fellas, I want you to meet Pali Urulu. He's a very important chief and #1 witch doctor in these parts.
Well, pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Chief. I'm pretty important.
Well, Urulu, what are you doing down from the hills? Is there anything we can do for you?
When you take island from Japan, man, you cannon boats kill all my coconut trees. Now you pay.
Hold it down, fellas. Well, how much damage did happen to your trees, Chief?
$100,000 you give me.
$100,000? Well, how did you decide at $100,000?
That figure nice and round like coconut I lose.
Excuse me just a minute, Chief. Come here, fellas, come here. Excuse me, Chief. I don't know what to do. He's a very important man in more ways than one. I just can't tell him to get up and shove off.
Why don't you do it according to regulations? I mean, go through channels. Endorse him on up to the next highest authority.
To Binghamton? Why, he'd... he'd blow his top.
Why, that's the most unheard of bit of gold that I've ever heard of.
Our pre-invasion bombardment did knock down a mess of coconut trees, sir.
This whole mosquito trap of an island isn't worth $100,000. McHale, who is this creature? Just some gold brick salesman that you've teamed up with to defraud the government?
Wait a minute, sir. This is Pali Urulu, a very influential man.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's just some backwoods extortionist trying to work his way up into the big time.
He's also a very famous witch doctor, sir.
I don't care if he's a neurosurgeon. You'll pull anything like this again, and I'll throw you in the brig.
You not give me money?
Actually, sir, the man is within his rights, according to regulations. That's paragraph 10.
Be quiet. Nobody likes a smart ensign.
I was just trying to point out.
You can point out the door to this walking totem pole. That's what you can point out.
You not give me money?
You're lucky I don't give you 30 days. Now get out of here before your hat starts shedding on my floor.
No, Chief, no.
I don't care who your law firm is. Get out of here.
La manu malo tiki kana kai.
McHale, what was that all about? What?
Well, that, sir, was the Malo curse.
What?
Sir, he just put a curse on you.
I put a curse on you. That's the funniest thing you ever heard of, Mr.
Now, Captain, I'm not saying I put anything on his curse business, sir, but well, I've seen Urulu in action before the war. There was a rival chief one time claimed that he was a phony, and the last time I saw that chief, he was 4 feet tall and still shrinking, sir.
Oh, McHale, I've always known that you weren't very smart. But to think that you believe in witch doctors...
Well, now, I don't say I believe, sir, but with Urulu, well, it wouldn't hurt anything to call him back and slip him a few bucks.
I'm running a naval base here, not a small claims court. Now get out of here, I'm busy. And send Lieutenant Carpenter in.
Well, anything you say, sir.
Since when? Molly. Icky. Hey!
Yes, sir?
Oh, Lieutenant, did McHale tell you?
Tell me what, sir?
That big savage that just left here put a curse on me.
Oh? Well, maybe he's a Japanese secret weapon, sir.
That's very good, Lieutenant.
I thought so too, sir. Thank you.
Well, shall we just go along and inspect our new dock now?
It's a shame, sir.
All right, Lieutenant, all right, let's go.
Where's the captain? I must say, sir, this certainly is not your day.
When I want your comments, Lieutenant, I'll ask for them.
Here we go. Watch. Up.
Ah, that's easy.
Easy, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, Fooge. How come you're holding out on us? Where'd you get that pigeon?
Pigeon.
Yeah. How about that?
Hey, you guys! Pronto! Hey, Tinker! It's a pip. I gotta tell you what happened.
Hey, Skip, you know that curse Rulu put on Captain Binghamton?
Yeah? It's starting to work like gangbusters. Tell him, Tink. Well, Binghamton was inspecting the new dock, and he worked kaplunk right into the drain.
Anybody can fall off a dock that doesn't have a guardrail.
Oh, this dock has a guardrail. Binghamton went through it, right on his... Are you sure? I saw it with my own gleeful eyes.
Now, that's ridiculous. Taking a few unfortunate accidents and trying to link them to that silly native superstition.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I wouldn't make any fun of Varulu's curse. Not while he's around. I don't know what I'd do with a 3-foot ensign, buddy.
Hey, Skip, don't tell me you believe in that native mumbo-jumbo.
Are you kidding? Do I look superstitious? Yes.
Hey, speaking of mumbo jumbo, the great Gruber, master of the Legend of Maine, will now perform his most fabulous feat of all time.
Come on.
Will you?
I shall change this tiny seed into a full-grown mango tree right before your very eyes.
Oh, this full-grown mango tree.
Full-grown.
Go ahead.
Nice little seed. Place it and sand a little dirt over it. Put a cloth over it, a few magic words, abracadabra, mangoes up.
Maybe you need a little water.
That's it, Skip. I should have used water.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning.
Are you all right? Sir?
All right, that stupid stuff is all wrong.
I'll have it fixed immediately,
Take
sir.
your hands off me.
Sorry?
What's the matter with you?
Captain, look!
Well, did you ever see an engine overheat before?
Oh, yes, sir. But I haven't started the motor yet.
I suppose you think that those incidents out there were caused by that so-called curse? Well, let me tell you, mister, anytime some half-naked savage can frighten 40-knot Binghamton.
Well, the thought never entered my mind, sir.
And I suppose that you think that I should file Rulu's damage claims against the government.
Oh, no, sir. I don't think Washington would like it, sir.
They'd hate it. They'd hate me. They'd think that I don't know how to run my base. You give me a straight answer now, mister. Do you put any credence in this silly curse business?
There is no such thing as a curse, sir.
Good man. There is absolutely, positively no such thing as a curse. Now, don't just stand there, Carpenter. Get me Form 353708. Civilian damage claims against the Navy.
Ahoy there on the 73. There's good news tonight. Gather round, one and all.
Oh, what happened? Did Binghamton fall on his fantail again?
This is important news. Skipper, I got it direct from my Washington contact. They're sending an admiral out with authority to relieve Captain Binghamton.
Are you sure, Gruber?
Has my underground network ever been wrong? Yes, sir. Chicken Binghamton is a dead duck.
Wait a minute, man. There's no way to talk about our commanding officer.
You mean ex-commanding officer. All he has to do is goof off in front of Admiral Hawkins and...
Who?
Admiral Hawkins. That's the name of the guy they're sending out from Washington.
You don't mean Horrible Hawkins?
Nah, name's Homer.
That's the one. Horrible Hawkins. Oh, fine.
What's wrong, Skipper?
Oh, listen. Horrible Hawkins is not only 10 times as chicken as Binghamton, and 100 times smarter. If he takes over, fellas, forget it. We're back in the Navy.
Wait a minute, man. Just because Hawkins runs a taut ship doesn't mean it can't be a happy ship. Besides, there's nothing taughtier than a half ship. A happy. Pretty miserable. What are we gonna do?
Well, I don't know. It's gonna kill you guys as much as it does me. But we're in a trap. If we don't want Horrible Hawkins, we'll have to help Binghamton.
What can we do, Skip? How can we get that curse off him?
Now, how many times do I have to tell you guys there's no such thing as a curse?
Yeah, well, what made it fall off?
I don't know. I said a lot of curses in my life. I'm sorry, Glue.
Haul it, you eight balls.
Look, when I want a paint job, I'll ask for one.
Wait a minute. That's it.
Right. That's what?
Urulu put the hex on Binghamton, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we came up with a witch doctor, a better one than Urulu, we could convince Binghamton that the new one could take off the curse.
Great, great. Where do we find another witch doctor?
Now, wait a minute, Skipper.
You can do it, Groob.
But I don't look anything like a witch doctor.
You look as much like a witch doctor as you do a sailor.
Hey, Skip, Captain Binghamton wouldn't fall for anything like this.
In his present frame of mind, he'd fall for anything. It's a cinch, Groob. All you gotta do is a couple of magic tricks, some mumbo-jumbo, and a little paint.
And we got the paint.
Then it's all set. I hereby christen you Guruliaba, chief head shrinker of the Kandulu tribe.
I can do it. I can do it.
McHale, I don't have time to waste on your nonsense.
Oh, I wouldn't want to waste your time, sir. Oh, what's those rocks, sir? Well, but still, I don't think it pays to take chances, sir. Naturally, it's ridiculous to think that you've been cursed.
Naturally, sir.
Of course, I'll have you know that not a thing has happened to me all day.
Well, good for you, sir.
Oh, shut up.
But still, it doesn't pay to take chances, sir. I've gone out and located the head witch doctor of the Kandulu tribe. He's a very important man. And he hates Urulu, sir. So he said he'd be delighted to take Urulu's curse off of you, sir.
Well, that is the curse you don't have on you, sir.
Oh, no, McHale, you're not going to rope me in any more of your voodoo nonsense. I'm a scientific, rational man, and this is the 20th century.
Yes, sir. Well, after you, sir.
No. After you, McHale.
Yes, sir.
After you, Parker.
Oh, well, sir, you outrank me.
After you, I know who outranks who.
Yes, sir.
Dale, take me to your witch doctor.
I don't think. I don't have too much rouge on, do I?
Oh, no, you're just beautiful. You remind me of a blind date I had once.
Hey, come on, you guys. We better finish up. The Captain Skip will be here any minute.
This is it, sir. The sacred place. The Kandulus think that the world was created right here. Boy, think of that.
Sacred place, the Kandulus. This is absurd. I could just scream.
What you?
Gail?
It's all right, sir. It's all right. Now, Urulu's curse was big medicine. But Guruliaba assures us that, well, it'll take even bigger medicine to take the curse off you, sir. Huh?
Nabanani Wanikolo. Anakoloa.
McHale, what did he say?
Well, sir, he says that this is a very serious case, sir, and that your Kaloa Nava is very Nabunanawana.
He did?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir. Achoo! Achoo!
He's trying to asphyxiate me.
No, sir. It's some Hano powder. It's kind of like a native penicillin.
Yeah. McHale, get this vulture off of my head.
Achoo! Manda Chakutu!
You see, he's transferring Arulu's curse to the chicken, sir.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Huh? Fundu Manikai!
Undu Manak.
McHale, I must have been out of my mind to let you talk me into coming here.
Oh, no, sir. Now, don't worry, sir. I guarantee you that Guliaba will get rid of the curse, and fast.
I'm Admiral Hawkins. Where's your commanding officer, and who are you?
Lieutenant Commander at your service, sir. Captain Binghamton left with Commander McHale, sir.
Now, where to?
McHale's Island, sir.
A mere lieutenant commander, and he has his own island? Things are a worse mess in this base than I expected. All right, come on, let's find this so-called captain of yours.
Yes, sir.
What all this?
Well, hello, Rulu. Nice of you to drop by. Do you know Guliaba here?
McHale, what is going on? What's your ruler doing here?
Well, I don't know, sir, but don't worry. Guliaba will protect you. Yes, sir.
What happened? Him flip wig, McHale? And who he?
This is Guliaba, great witch doctor, just like you, Rulu. Show him some of your magic tricks there. Go ahead, Guliaba.
Would somebody please tell me what's going on here?
It's kind of well, sir, as a matter of speaking, it's the battle of the two great witch doctors. They're kind of fighting for your soul, sir. Come on, Guliaba. Come on.
Excuse me.
What are you gonna do now? The mango tree trick?
But you can't. If you blow that, you blow everything.
What him do?
If the spirits are willing, Guliaba will show what you're gonna do, Guliaba.
Malata. Mangoes Thank you. Likewise.
How about that, huh?
Very good. You teach me, I pay.
No, Rulu. He couldn't do that. But we could make a bargain. You take the curse off Captain Binghamton, and the great Guliaba here will teach you the trick for free.
Drive hard bargain.
Well,
Okay, no more malo curse.
you're kidding.
How about that, sir?
I don't believe this. It's all a nightmare.
Well, the nightmare's over, sir. And I'll prove it to you. Halikani Ma, get a chair, any chair. And now, you just wait and see, sir, just what we...
Tin Hut!
What in the name of the Great White Fleet is going on here?
Admiral Hawkins, sir. How nice, sir. Whatever brings you here, sir.
You're gonna find out soon enough, McHale.
Oh?
So who is this? The Birdman at Taratuba? Where's Binghamton?
Oh, right here. Here's Captain Birdington. Wingington. Captain. The Admiral's here. Who? The Admiral.
Admiral.
Welcome aboard, Admiral.
Welcome aboard.
Well, sir, you came at a very exciting moment, sir. Captain Binghamton was just concluding a treaty with the local natives, yes, sir. And you know how quaint their ceremonial costumes are, yes, sir.
You listen to me. Captain, this is for your own information. I came all the way out here to relieve you of your command, if I decided it was necessary. And you have just about made my decision for me.
Relieve me of my command? Oh, my career, my promotion. Hey, look, everybody, I'm sitting down and the chair hasn't broken. I'm sitting down.
All right! On your feet, you naval reservist. I'll tell you when you can sit down. Now you listen to me, every one of you. I don't know exactly what's going on around here, and I got news for you. I am certainly going to find out, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Who him with big mouth?
This is a very important man, Arulu. He's Binghamton's big boss from Washington. Where all the money is.
$100,000 you give me. I'll give you 90 days in the coldest brig in the Navy. You pot-bellied aboriginal sea lawyer, you. Insult, McHale?
Oh, insult, Chief. Hold it, Chief. Step back there now. Don't let any splashing.
What's it? So what did all that mean?
Well, sir, he just put a curse on you.
Oh, so you put a... He put a curse on...
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on. Oh, now that does it. That really does... Oh, Binghamton. You're not only running the most inefficient base in the entire Pacific, but you got a crew here living in the Dark Ages. What a report I'm going to send to Washington on this one. A curse on the United States Navy in the middle of the 20th century.
Not bad, huh? Well, Chuck, for better or for worse, we got the captain back.
Boy, you sure handle it brilliantly, too, Skip. Convincing Hawkins that Binghamton handled the situation the only way possible.
Well, Hawkins falling through that chain didn't hurt anything either.
Skipper, we got trouble.
What now?
You know the trick Gruber promised to teach Arulu for getting the curse off Hawkins?
Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on.
Una, mula mula, talu.
You make fun of me, Gruber.
Oh, no, Chief. Just give me a few more seconds. I'll have it full of goldfish for you. I promise.
Better make it good, Gruber. I can't use a 4-foot torpedoman either.
I'm trying, Skipper. I'm trying. Alakazam, hey, nanny, and a hot cha-cha. Full to the top with little goldfish.
You big fake. Urulu mad. La
No, don't, Chief. No, don't.
He's trying. Yeah. One more chance, Chief. Go ahead. Come on. Sweet little fishes in the itty-bitty pool. Alakazam, abracadabra. Hey, they're in there. Give it the foot brake. There you are. No engine ping, no oily sludge, no sticky valves. Real economy performance. Hey, look at these extras, including air conditioning. I tell you, Arulu, it's a steal.
No care how you get it. Okay, we got deal. You got?
I got. Him get bracelets, beads. Urulu get Jeep with all extras.
All right. What's going on here? Hello, Arulu. What's going on, Gruber? What are you, starting a used car lot or something?
No, just make a little deal, Skipper.
Oh, yeah? I can just see it now. Honest Lester, the laughing Lithuanian, huh?
Yeah, look, this Jeep is government property. You can't sell it. That's against regulations. Article 17, paragraph 4. Or is it section 4? It's either article or section.
Yeah, all right, Chuck. Now, look, Gruber, I don't mind little honest petty larceny, but I think you're getting in way over your head. This is all Captain Binghamton's waiting for.
Skipper, it's just an old broken-down piece of junk.
What?
That runs like a charm.
That'll run. We make deal, McHale. This mine. One.
He's right, Skip. Honest Lester. I can't go back on my word.
Yeah. All right, tow it out of here. But if Binghamton knew about this, I could just hear what he'd say.
He'd say you're all under arrest.
Yeah, you're all under arrest. No.
Yes, here you are. Stealing and selling Navy property, Carpenter.
Sir.
I do believe I've died and gone to that last big court-martial in the sky. Man, you're confined to your quarters under arrest. McHale, Parker, you come with me.
Unhand me, I'm a war veteran.
Come on, Captain, I can explain this. So all we're trying to do is promote goodwill with the natives. Just keep them happy, that's all.
Well, that's right, sir. You know the old saying, a happy native is a tight native. Oh, no, wait, that's a ship. Tight.
Oh, knock it off. A happy native is a tight native. All right, Halloween face, get out of that Jeep. Get back up in those hills where you belong. And don't you try putting one of those stupid voodoo curses on me.
I make deal. Jeep mine.
Get your grubby hands off of that Navy property.
This now Orulu property. I make deal.
You know what you can do with your deal, you thatch head. Don't scare me. Not for a minute you don't scare me. Not for a minute you don't. Now get moving. If I catch you around here again, I'm going to throw you in the brig. And I'm going to paint a PW on your big fat veranda.
Can do, McHale?
Can do.
You bet your pierced ears I can. Now get moving. You go with them. All right, McHale, you come to the boat with me. You too, Seaman Third Class, Parker.
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm an ensign. You see, these gold bars mean that I've been to officer's school, and, well, when you go to... can I keep my class ring?
Oh, tiptoe to the window, by the window, it's me, oh, Elroy. Would you type up those court-martial charges so the prisoners could read them and sign them?
Oh, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Elroy, I send an official notice to Chief Urulu. Tell him if he ever shows his stomach around here again, I'll use it as a tow target for gunnery practice. Oh, anything I can get you, McHale? Cigarette, blindfold?
You're all hot.
Oh, if you don't mind, sir, you can get me a lawyer.
A lawyer? Boo!
You know a lawyer named Boo?
Captain Binghamton here.
Binghamton, this is Admiral Reynolds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Admiral. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning.
I want you to listen very carefully.
Yes, sir. What a stupid, ridiculous thing.
What's that?
I was talking to my foot, sir. I was talking to my orderly here.
Pay attention. This is urgent. That airstrip you have on Taratupa, is it in good condition?
Perfect, sir. Perfect.
I want it lengthened to accommodate a squadron of B-17s. They'll land at 0600 on the 24th. See that it's ready.
Well, that doesn't give me much time, Admiral. My construction crew is over at front of Footy. They're on a TD over there.
So what? You've got hundreds of natives down there. Use them for labor if you have to. And speak to that chief, what's his name?
Oh, that's Urulu.
You're on good terms with him, aren't you?
Oh, yes, we're very close.
Then get that airstrip ready. And I don't have to remind you of the consequences.
Thank you, sir. Yes, goodbye.
Here are the court-martial papers, sir.
Thanks. Dream of my life. McHale behind bars. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so gay. The cruel world.
But I don't understand, sir.
Oh, it's orders from the Admiral. I need the help of that slob, Arulu. And I can't get his help without the help of that slob, McHale. Somebody up there hates me. I just don't understand. I have to put up with these things. Sir.
What's the matter?
Hello, boys. I didn't know you were still out here. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting like that or anything. Now, what was that you wanted to see me about again?
Oh, really nothing, sir. Just a small matter of court-martial, life imprisonment.
Oh, that. Yeah. Well, I want you to know I'm just a big enough man to forget all about that. After all, if you're going to be a leader of men, you got to be fair and just, you know. I didn't get to be a captain for nothing.
Oh, that's right, sir. Just what was the reason?
It's cute, Parker. Cute. The point is, I'm willing to overlook the whole thing. I think we should work closer together instead of far apart. After all, there's a war on.
You mean besides the one between you and me?
Love your humor. Love it. How about it? We're going to work together?
Well, if you say so, sir. Now, if we're free to go...
Oh, yes, by all means, you're free to go, boys. There's just one little thing.
Aha, duck, Parker. Here comes the boom.
No, McHale. This request is not for me. This is for the war effort. You see, I've got to extend my airstrip to accommodate B-17s. I've got just 3 days to do it, and I'm short-handed.
Oh, well, that don't give you much time. But you can count on me and my crew to pitch in.
McHale, if I had all of the crews, I'd still be short-handed. I'm afraid I need Chief Arulu and his natives to help me.
Ha, so that's it, Arulu. Hey, look, if I know this guy, he's probably making Captain Binghamton voodoo dolls and sticking pins in them.
Yeah, all over the place.
Clever.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, I'll tell you one thing, though. You're going to have to give him back that Jeep.
Oh, give him the Jeep. Oh, my goodness, just give him the Jeep. Give him anything. Give him anything he wants. The important thing is we've got to get those natives to work. Now, you can do it, Quentin. So can you, Chuck. So you get out there and get going.
You can count on us, Wally.
Halt, 1, 2. Hi there, Chief.
What are you doing here, McHale?
Well, I came to bring you your Jeep and to tell you that the big boss apologizes. Yeah, he wants to be your friend.
Have him for friend, no need enemies.
Oh, come on. Now, you got Captain Binghamton all wrong. Why, he's a great guy, isn't he, fellas? I said he's a great guy, isn't he, fellas?
Oh, sure, peach of a guy. Hey, he's anxious with me, sir.
Call me Chuck.
Urulu still thinks something rotten in Denmark. Whatever that is.
Oh, well, that's in the Baltic Sea, Chief. Boy, they raise great cheese there.
No, wait a minute. Look, Urulu, you trust me, don't you? Well, when I say he wants to be your friend, he wants your people to work for him.
Oh, no work for him. No work for him. Bad medicine.
Well, now, wait a minute, Chief. This isn't like working just for the big boss. This is for something that's bigger than all of us.
That's right. This is for the war effort.
This is for democracy.
Yeah.
Oh. What democracy?
Well, it's all in your history books. Well, it started with the Pilgrims, you see, at Plymouth Rock. And they started raising these turkeys.
Him some kind of nut?
What he means is that, democracy is a way of life, you know? It's like when the Japanese come. You and your people are prisoners. But when the Americans come, you do whatever you like. Have freedom. Isn't that right, fellas?
Oh, yeah, do whatever you like.
Sing, dance, pull jeeps.
Democracy means free enterprise.
Well, what free enterprise?
Well, that's the right to work and earn as much money as you want.
Fondo. Make much money?
Oh, that's right, much money.
Free enterprise, not bad.
What did you say, Chief? Hey, will you work for the big boss?
Urulu, think her over. He come here, we talk.
I'll go get him right away, huh? Come on, boys. Parker, excuse us, Chief. That was a great idea, the pitching that democracy, boy. I want you to stay here and keep it up. I don't want Urulu to cool off. You understand?
Right, Skip. He'll be as American as hot dogs by the time you get back.
Good.
Oh, could you make that hamburgers, hot dogs? Give me a heartburn.
How much further is this thing?
Mr. Bernal, am I letting you talk me into this?
No!
You almost hit me with this thing.
Hiya, Rulu. Your friend, Captain Binghamton, came over to pay a friendly visit, didn't you, sir?
Yeah, friendly. Yeah, so you couldn't help that, could you? Just a friend. How are you, friend?
I'm sorry, sir. I guess we should have put in a crosswalk with it.
Crosswalk, you pea-brain.
Not yell at Parker. He my friend. He all about democracy. America. I tell my people.
Attaboy, Chuck.
Chief, you and I haven't got anything much to say to each other. It's just that I can use all of your natives. I'll use them at the standard native rate for labor, 50 cents an hour. Now get out of the Jeep, get them together, and let's go.
We not through.
Well, what do you mean now, Rulu?
This for democracy, right?
Right.
Him management, me labor. We bargain good union contract.
Union contract?
You really filled him in, huh?
Well, I told you could count on me, Skip.
What are you talking about? Is this some sort of a joke? What?
No. Let's not lose him now, Captain, huh?
All right, you finger-painted John L. Lewis. What do you want?
First, fringe benefits.
Fringe benefits?
Every hour, 10-minute coconut break. You supply coconut.
Oh, I don't believe this. I can't. All right, a coconut break. All right, now get your people together.
Next, group insurance.
What did you tell them about?
Now, Captain, there's nothing wrong with group insurance, sir.
There isn't?
No.
All right. What about group insurance?
Man hurt on job, you pay. He go to witch doctor of choice.
Oh, I know. I'm at the Mad Hatter's tea party. Where's Alice?
Alice? I haven't seen her all day, sir. Any of you men seen Alice?
Oh, shut up. Where's any of you men seen Alice? All right, you've got your fringe benefits, the group insurance. What else?
No 50 cents hour. Minimum wage democracy, $1.
I'm going to tell you what you can do with your union contract. Fat boy,
Captain, that landing strip isn't finished yet, sir. You have no choice.
All right. $1. That's the deal. Now, I'll send the boat over for your people. We'll get over to the island.
People no work till 5 o'clock.
The people work now, and that's an order.
5 o'clock.
Why not till 5 o'clock?
Get time and a half for overtime.
So far, so good, Arulu.
Even better soon. Big boss pay workers, workers pay union dues, and me own union.
Yeah, you're a kitty, all right.
Wish I know about democracy sooner.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Well, how's it going, McHale? I just talked to the Admiral on the phone. I assured him that we're on the ball down here.
No problem, sir. The landing strip will be ready.
Oh, good. You know, this could be quite a feather in my cap. Might even mean a commendation. Now, keep on top of them. Hi, friend. Hi.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you're a fat numbskull.
Okay, work stop.
What does he mean, a work stop? What is that?
Well, I don't know, Captain. Well, what do you mean, work stop?
10-minute coconut break, same union contract, right?
Coconut breaks 10 minutes? You supply coconuts.
Where coconuts?
I'll give you coconuts.
Good. You give me coconuts, I sell to workers, make nice profit, eh?
Oh, no, wait a minute, Arulu. Enough is enough. You're being unreasonable.
The men have stopped working.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were just lying down so they could blow the dirt away.
Oh, no, sir. Well, that'd take a year, at least 6 months.
All right. Look, Arulu, come on, get the men back to work, will you?
All right now.
You no supply coconuts?
No.
Urulu exercise democratic right. Everybody wait in boat to Urulu call strike.
Oh, I'm not well. The pains are coming back.
Mandualu.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Chief. Hey, you're breaking your contract.
Yeah, you're breaking your contract. Yeah, I'm going to drop my leg.
I do what I like. Have freedom. him. This democracy, Parker tell me.
Okay, all secure?
All secure, Skip.
Oh, it's no use. Skip, without those natives, we'll never finish that airstrip in time.
Won't you talk that chief into making his men come back to work?
But how? Ruler's rough.
Yeah, what a con man.
Yeah, it's a regular Polynesian Gruber.
Wait a minute, I resent that.
Are you kidding? He makes Gruber look like a choir boy.
I resent that, too.
All right, knock it off. When I had to go and teach him about democracy.
What's wrong with that Ururu? Why he not fight for democracy, like me?
Because he just doesn't understand. He thinks democracy is just fringe benefits and coconut breaks.
Well, people kick him out of office.
All right, wait a minute, hold it. Now look, because of us, Urulu made his village into a democracy, right?
Right.
Well, now there is a way to get rid of him.
How?
Huh? We vote him out. Huh? How about that? We vote him out.
Hey, McHale, you come give me coconut, yeah?
Oh, big boss says no deal, Urulu.
Then wasting time, Urulu, no change mind.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Urulu. We think you did the right thing. I mean, after all, this is a democracy. And as George Washington once said, give me liberty or give me death. Or was that Martha Washington?
Now, wait a minute. Look, we're not here to argue with you. We're here to help you have an even better democracy.
You mean so I make more money, huh? Oh, good. You tell Urulu, I do.
Well, first, then, how about the election?
What need election for?
Well, so the people can vote. Make you big boss. Make you president.
Me big boss now can lick any man in village.
You know something, Chuck? It looks like a ruler's afraid to have an election.
Yeah, well, if he's afraid of his own people, I guess.
Oh, Urulu not afraid anything.
All right, then how about it? You have an election, you'll have a real democracy.
Who are the fellow they vote for?
Well, we find somebody. For instance, there's, how about Maloko?
Maloko?
Sure.
Maloko? Maloko? Oh, you something funny. Him nothing. Him little pipsqueak.
And, what do you say, Chief?
Okay, everybody vote in morning. I tell people, you have nice election. I go fishing. Maloko.
Bye-bye, Chief. Bye.
And furthermore, I say vote for Maloko.
Greetings, friends. I'd like to tell you why you should cast your vote for Maloko. You've had enough of one man telling you what to do. A vote for Maloko is a vote for democracy. So, come on, a vote for Maloko. Let's hear it.
Maloko. Urulu. Maloko. 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 Urulu. McHale's.
Yeah, don't count that one. That writing still counts.
That's it, Skipper. Oh, good. What's the count, Chuck?
Yeah, what is it? Wow.
Well, wait a minute. Let's see now. 9 and 3 are 12, minus 1 for McHale. And 2.
Whoa! This election stuff very funny. Typical new Maloko, too. That good one very good. How you doing, McHale? You finished with game yet?
Well, Mr. Parker's just counting up the votes now.
You wasting time. Everybody love Urulu.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't count too much on that, Chief.
Well, hell, that does it, Skip.
Oh?
What's the vote?
Yes, how much I win by?
Well, Urulu, 37 votes.
Hey!
For Moloko, 216 votes.
McHale, what you do here? You cheat me. I've been robbed.
No, wait a minute now. That's democracy, the choice of the people.
Moloko, what you think you do?
President Moloko.
President. How you heard him, blubber belly? You're out. O-U-T out, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, well, I beg your pardon, sir, but there is something you can do about it. You see, this is a democracy. Now, you could demand a recount. Take a literacy test of all these voters.
You were saying, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, you're out, blubber belly. O-U-T out. O-U-T.
This is wonderful. Wonderful. There should be no problems with that airstrip now. Oh, as much as I hate to admit it, you saved my neck with the Admiral, McHale.
Yeah, well, nothing personal, sir. Just for the war effort.
I ought to be able to get those natives for about 25 cents an hour now, huh? With a schnook like that Moloko in charge.
Sir,
Fine.
President Moloko is here to see you.
Oh, show him in.
Yes,
show him in, President.
Bravo!
President Moloko, congratulations. I want you to know that it warms my heart to know that from this day on, the relationships between your people, the United States Navy, are going to be ones of friendship and goodwill.
Moloko very happy.
Oh, good. Now, if you'll just get your people back to work on that airstrip right away.
Wait. We got real democracy now.
Oh.
You discuss with Secretary from Labor.
You guys are really doing it up right, huh?
Right.
Urulu!
Him president, but this labor problem have to negotiate with me, blubber belly. Now, what about coconuts?
Well, when we got your SOS, we were right in the middle of our weekly luau. Come on, Sonny. Join the festivities. Tulara, put on another plate, honey. Come on. Chuck, get her underway, buddy. Sit down there, Sonny.
Boy, Air Sea Rescue at Midway was never like this.
This time you've gone too far.
Well, what's the beef, Captain? I hear the Air Corps even sent you a commendation for delivering their flyboy.
Never mind. I had a devil of a time with his CO. Go and explain that grass skirt his man was wearing. Hangover, oh.
Yeah, how about that? The kid really hung one on, huh?
Cut it out.
Yes, sir. It was strictly first aid, sir. We ran out of smelling salts.
Try and snow me, McHale. Now, if I ever again catch you turning Navy property into a Mississippi riverboat, I'll go straight to the Admiral.
Oh, well, Captain, after all the action the men have been in, they need something to...
Negative. Not accepted, McHale. Now, you remember what I told you. Any more of your stunts, and I will personally see to it that you're transferred to an Arctic Circle patrol on an ice cutter with a faulty heater.
Lieutenant Carpenter is here, sir.
Send him in. All right, McHale, that's all.
But remember what I said, no more of these seagoing luau's of yours.
Anything you say, Captain. Aloha. Hiya, copy.
Carpenter, we're pushing the enemy back here. We're pushing them off here. We're pushing them here. Pretty soon we're going to be off this map altogether.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be out of these islands of his, and McHale won't be indispensable anymore. Aloha. Well, let's turn to more pleasant matters. Carpenter, are all the necessary preparations being made?
Oh, yes, sir. I've given tomorrow night #1 priority, sir. It will be dinner for 6. Is that right, sir?
Correct. There'll be myself, Admiral Reynolds, General Lawrence, and, of course, our 3 lovely dinner guests. I'll seat the tall one in the middle next to the Admiral.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be most appreciative, sir.
I'm sure he will. And appreciative admirals have many ways of showing their appreciation.
Oh, boy, look at that.
All right. There'll be no rude remarks. Now, come on.
Skip, could I have another look?
Well, just don't strip your gears.
I'm reserving the shower for tonight.
I hear those girls are excellent singers.
That artillery, they don't even have to hum.
You men sure got more to fight for than us.
Well, don't get yourselves all worked up, fellas, because these dolls are marked look, but don't touch.
Skip, you trying to tell me that I can't get a date with one of those pigeons?
Well, you might, Virgil, honey, when the Japanese Dodgers play in Yankee Stadium. Funny. So just relax, my love-starved valiants, because the fluff is all wrapped up. After the show, Binghamton has them locked in for a fancy dinner with the brass.
Oh, Boondock, did you make a letter to
Got it. Grover, hold it. If you get any ideas, forget them.
Ideas? Man, this is cataclysmic. Shakespeare will revolve. Edison will oscillate.
Come on, Bruce.
Spill it. A bag of pearls, a Mona Lisa, and he says spill it.
Fill the pearls.
Okay. Now, I ask you all, which would any red-blooded American girl prefer? Dinner with some barnacled fogies?
No.
Right. Or the most fabulous luau of all times, catered by those gourmetical experts of feasting and fun, McHale's men.
Now, look, don't get all your hopes all worked up, fellas. Believe me, you're fighting a dead barracuda here.
At least have your permission to try, Skipper?
Well, it's up to you guys. After all, that's what we're fighting for. Democracy.
I thought it was damed.
Now, Belle, you haven't been paying attention in orientation class. We discussed democracy last Wednesday.
Yeah, let's hear it. Tell you what we're going to do. As soon as it gets dark, we all head for the main warehouse. Fuge, you got to stay. You can't come. You're at the helm, kid.
Three cases of peaches, 3 pineapples, 2 apple juice, 4 anchovies, 2 soy sauce, and 2 cases of shrimp.
The Admiral's shrimp. That's enough, Carpenter. I don't want to hear any more.
And not a clue, sir. It just disappeared.
I don't need any clues. I can smell McHale.
Oh, but, sir, aren't you presuming?
Yes, but my stomach, which is very reliable, is not. It sings out, McHale. Oh, this is the end. This is the absolute positive Saturday end. Get him for me. Get him in here. Get him on a board if necessary, but get him.
Aye, sir.
And get out the books on court-martial. Get out the books on treason. Get out the books on everything.
Good day, sir.
Good? Where? This day's the worst. This is the blackest. The rankest.
Oh?
McHale, I don't even know how to say this.
Say what, sir?
Where's the merchandise?
Merchandise?
That's right. My special supplies that I've been accumulating for my little dinner party. Maybe you've heard. I've invited Admiral Reynolds and several other guests for dinner. And I would really appreciate it if you would return my goodies.
Captain, there must be some mistake.
All right, McHale, that does it. That does it. I'll make this short and sweet. You are finished. You're kaput. And not even the Admiral would try and save you now. You and your bandits went and stole his shrimp cocktail.
Well, believe me, Captain, I don't know what you're talking about. And even if by chance my men did happen to borrow a few items...
Borrow? All right, McHale. You and your hooligans are confined to your base until further orders.
Confinement?
And arrest.
Oh, but Captain, I know my men have been looking forward to seeing the big show tonight.
Oh, my heart is broken. I hope the poor things don't break out in hives. All right, McHale. Now, I am personally going to escort you back to your base with a couple of Marine guards, and we are going to pick up the booty.
Willie, we're fading. Need more vanilla.
Vanilla? No, this is supposed to be rum. Gotta get it darker. Tinker, go get some soy sauce.
Soy sauce. Go for that soy sauce. We blow up, maybe yes?
Keep your fingers out of that stuff. You blow up, maybe yes. How's the suckling pig doing?
Last time I looked, he in the pink.
And a boy.
I go check.
Do that.
Here I am, your friendly neighborhood rum runner.
That has the same effect on those damsels. Wowee!
All right, you men, what was that explosion? What's going on here?
Oh, this, sir? Willie is just brewing up some tea. After all, no luau will be complete without tea. Get hold of a bad leaf?
That's some sort of alcoholic beverage. Now, you men gotta remember, this is a naval installation, and there shouldn't be any alcoholic beverages. Flask coming. Looks like the captain's gig.
Holy cow, it's Captain Binghamton. Hey, get out of here, Fuji. Hurry up, it's Binghamton.
And what?
Well, I'm not going to say as you were, because even a blind man can see that you've been up to some mischief. Marine, you've got the checklist. Search the grounds.
Gruber, why don't you go along with him and show him that...
No, you don't. I'm not going to have any hanky-panky. You men take loot, and that's an order. McHale, have your radio man get Carpenter. You go with him. All right, you highwaymen. I'm not going to ask who's the cause of all the trouble. Because there's no such thing as a rotten apple in this barrel. The whole barrel is rotten.
Now, wait a minute, Captain. You're making a lot of accusations here.
What trouble is that you're referring to, sir?
You know darn well what trouble. Put your shirt on. What? You men raided my warehouse last night, and I'm not budging from here till I recover every last morsel.
Oh, beg pardon, sir, but we never even left our base last night. We had our monthly Parcheesi tournament.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Yes, the men have just flipped over Parcheesi.
These bandits playing Parcheesi?
Yes, sir.
Oh, really? The next thing you'll be telling me is the Little Red Riding Hood bit the wolf.
Captain, sir, I think I found one of the stolen items.
My soy sauce Parcheesi tournament,
Found this stashed in the bushes, sir.
Greetings, Tyler sisters. So that's what's behind all this, is it? You bandits are gonna hijack my dinner guests, those three lovely, sweet, innocent young girls. Well, let me tell you this. I'm gonna see to it personally that each and every one of you men...
Sir.
What do you want? I'm talking.
I'm sorry, but we just received a signal from Comfleet that the plane bringing the Tyler sisters here has been forced down, engine trouble.
Are they in the water?
No, sir, they were able to put down on a small island. It seems to be uncharted, sir, but here's their position. They were able to radio it just before the radio conked out.
Oh, those poor girls.
Captain, we'll be ready to pull out in 60 seconds, sir.
Oh, no, you don't, McHale. You're on restriction. And besides, I wouldn't send these yo-yos of yours out after a lobster pot, let alone three girls.
Sir, I'm afraid you'll have to.
Who says I'll have to? Who?
The Admiral, sir. He specifically designated McHale.
Yes, sir, Captain. Anytime, sir.
McHale, I'd rather turn in my sword than give this order.
We're sir. As the gamblers used to say, the wheel is crooked, but it's the only wheel in town.
Is that what the gamblers say?
Yes, sir.
All right, McHale, you go get these girls, but let me tell you this. If one of your men so much as lays a finger on these ladies, I'll have you all in irons.
Yes, sir. You heard the man. Now let's get rolling. Bye-bye, Captain. Well, there she is, Chuck. Moribunda.
Boy, think of those poor defenseless girls stranded on that island.
Hey!
Spot anything, Skipper?
Anything? Boy, that's everything. Bingo!
You got them all steamed up. I think one of them smiled at me.
Are your island happy? She's looking at me.
Oh, boy, I got mine. Which one? The one with the mole. Hey, come on.
All right, come on, you bird dogs. We're going in. Battle stations. I said battle station! All right, let's take the beach here.
Hello, ladies. McHale's Friendly Cab Company. At your service.
Are you girls okay?
Oh, we're fine. We're just so hungry.
They're hungry.
Hey, Lieutenant Foster, what took you so long to get here?
What do you think? We had to pick up the olives for the martinis.
Good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to the South Pacific. I'm Virgil Edwards.
Hi, gals. I'm McHale, the skipper, and this is my executive officer, Ensign Parker.
How are you, Skipper, Ensign? I'm Rita Tyler, and these are my two sisters, Peggy and Lil.
Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? Wait a minute. Spiders? Huh, where's your manners?
Are we glad to see you?
Oh.
How can we ever thank you, boys?
Oh, well, we'll think of something.
You bet.
All right, now, man, if you'll help the ladies aboard, we'll be shoving off.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's go get our stuff.
Oh, gee, Skip, how about a little cooperation?
A little one like me, I could see you with my own eyes.
Skipper, as soon as we get back, they're going to put us on restriction.
Beg pardon, Skipper, but I think there's something you ought to know about.
Oh?
We have engine trouble. Haven't we, Tink?
Oh? Yeah. Pop the gasket.
You or the engine?
Engine, Skip.
Well, you go ahead and fix it, but don't take all day.
I'm gonna fix the engine.
I don't understand. Those engines were working perfectly a minute ago.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes, you know. The fortunes of war.
Boy, and Binghamton is expecting us right back. How about I go help? Oh, Moss, you better radio back to the base and tell them we'll be a little delayed.
Well, that's quick thinking there, Chuck. Yes, sir. Not good, but quick.
The funny thing, Skip, the radio's on the blink, too.
We've never been in a spot like this before. It looks bad.
Yeah, real bad.
Yes, sir. Well, like all good sailors, I guess we'll just have to make the best of it, won't we, men?
Well, here we are.
Well, I got some bad news for you, ladies. Our engine and our radio went on the blink, and so we're going to be stuck around here for a while.
But don't let that worry you, girls, because we're going to take very, very good care of you, aren't we,
Gives
boys?
us a good chance to get acquainted. Man, it sure is hot on this island.
All right. Now, just hold it. Now, you don't really think we're going to fall for that bit.
Oh?
How corny can you get?
Oh, what corny bit were you ladies referring to?
Our engine's out, and we're going to be stuck here for a while.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the fourth time that's happened to us on this trip already.
What's wrong with all these engines out here anyway?
Well, you know how it is. War surplus.
Well, you fellas all have the same thing on your mind, and it's definitely not war.
Oh?
Oh, so you can just forget it. And you better get that waterlogged jalopy of yours fixed, and fast. Come on, girls.
I'm not going on any grunion hunt with you, and that's final. It's Miss Tyler to you.
Hi. I believe this is our dance, fair lady.
Lost, will you?
Please. You happen to be talking to the Harvest Moon Ball runner-up 1939 Bensonhurst Division.
Forget it. My feet hurt. And this thing will give me a headache.
It's really a lovely island, Moribunda. Once you get to know it, why, it has some of the finest coral in the entire South Pacific.
Commander McHale, as far as I'm concerned, this island is nothing but a bug-infested snake pit.
Oh?
So will you please stop bothering me and fix the motor?
My men are working on it right now. Willie! Bring the beer. I think the gals are getting thirsty.
Well, here we go, Skip.
Yeah, and I brought the pretzels and potato chips.
Beer, pretzels, and potato chips. And the Admiral promised us a banquet.
Yes, with shrimp cocktail.
Well, now, just don't you worry, because we're going to have some good, cool, refreshing beer.
Hey, Skip, you ruined the pretzels.
Skipper, you never believe this, but
you. What are you fellas doing about that stupid engine?
Not so good, dear. You see, the AC generator crossed the wire with the DC generator. And then the oscillator shortened the ground of steel, so I had to go in and famous the quarters and... That's how those things happen.
What's a gronosteel?
A gronosteel? Well, Sir?
Oh, a gronosteel. Well, a gronosteel, he framed a, well, that's how those things happen.
Listen, McHale, don't you double-talk us. Now, if you don't have that engine fixed, I'm going to scream so loud Admiral Nimitz is going to hear me back at Pearl Harbor. Girls, let's go.
Come on, girls, let's go.
What's with them? I just come up for a little smooching.
Smooch yourself right back to that boat and get that engine started.
But, Skip...
Come on, you heard me. We're going to get these gals back to Binghamton. He deserves them. Well...
I must be losing my mind. McHale and his pirates out there with 3 beautiful girls. What am I running here?
They could be in trouble, sir.
Trouble? That's the kind of trouble McHale is looking for. The Admiral is due here in exactly... Carpenter? I must be slipping.
What do you mean, sir?
This is my big chance. If McHale has kidnapped those 3 girls, as I suspect, and I can catch him at it, not even the Admiral would try and save him then. And I'd be rid of that reprobate forever. Carpenter, get me an airplane.
Yes, sir.
And a net.
Let's go. According to the fix we got, this should be the island, sir.
Well, it's obvious that they're not here now. But they were. Look at the beer can. 2, 3, 4. Oh, heavens only knows what they've done to those poor girls. We better search the rest of the island before it's too late.
But, Captain, it's getting so dark.
Never mind. How can I go back and face the Admiral with just these?
Thank you, Miss Tyler. It's a real pleasure.
It was our privilege, Admiral. I must say the whole day has been quite an experience.
Admiral Reynolds. Welcome to Terra Tupa, sir. Welcome, sir.
Captain, where have you been?
Just flying around the island, sir. Just flying around.
Well, it's too bad. You missed a good show.
Well...
Why, your man McHale here saved the day. He brought the girls here safe and sound.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Admiral, I have an excellent dinner party arranged, including shrimp cocktails. So if you and your guests like, we can...
If you don't mind, Captain, My sisters and I have had a very tiring day, and we'd just like to get right back to New Caledonia.
Well, needless to say, we'll be very disappointed. However, if this is what you desire, I'll have my personal plane fly you down. Harkness?
Yes, sir.
Alert the crew and have them ready for takeoff immediately.
Sir?
Yes, Harkness, what is it?
I'm sorry to say, sir, but the number 2 motor has been idling rough. The crew has broken it down for a complete overhaul. We won't be ready to take off for quite some time.
Oh, no!
Yes, sir.
Begging your pardon, sir, it won't work.
What won't work?
Oh, nothing at all, sir. I'd like to have your permission to leave, sir, if I may, and have fun, sir. Excuse me? Oh, good night, ladies. Good night. It's been a real pleasure.
Hey, you guys, get a look at this! Another show is coming here next week. Roberta and her old girl. Hey, look at her, look at her. She must be the percussionist.
Oh, I don't care if she can play or not. I like her arrangement.
We make beautiful music together.
All right, music lovers. Just a moment. Come here. Do you want some real He-Man, red-blooded excitement? Yeah! Let's choose some sides for volleyball. Virgil, Sonny, welcome to...
Liberty? You're actually asking for liberty?
Ah, but, sir, it's so dull here, and... Well, my men have been stationed here for quite some time, and we're...
They've all been stationed here for quite some time, McHale. Oh, I could grant you and your crew liberty, but you know as well as I do, it wouldn't do any good. There's no place to go.
Oh, well, sir, I thought maybe, Australia?
Australia? Oh, why not Paris? Waikiki Beach? Cape Cod? Do you have any idea how long it would take a PT boat to get to Australia?
Well, yes, but,
Well, that's not a question.
Well, then maybe there's someplace else you could send us, sir. New Caledonia or,
Yes, McHale, there is someplace I can send you.
Oh.
I've got a dull, thankless job that has to be done. And up until now, I couldn't make up my mind which PT boat to stick with it. The island of Takajima. That's where I'm sending you.
Any action, sir?
Oh, no. No, you might enjoy that. No, it's just a routine patrol. Dull, boring. Now get out of my dull office before I revive that dull Navy custom of hauling sailors under a keel. Now...
Skip a chance to get his bearings. What did Binghamton say? We're going to get that leave? When do we get liberty?
I'll give it to you all straight. No liberty.
Oh.
We're going on a mission. We're going on a mission to Takajima on a reconnaissance mission.
All
right. Stow it, you 8 balls. Now, let's get this boat underway, Chuck. This island is about as pleasant as a shark with a toothache.
All right, you guys got 2 minutes to get this boat out, or else I'll report.
Hey, Skip, let's get back. I'm bushed.
Yeah, there is no nip within 100 miles. Present company accepted.
Look, our orders to do a reconnaissance and...
Hey, Skip! Look! Hit the deck!
What is it?
Looks like an old coconut plantation.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Used to belong to a Frenchman named Dubois.
Hey, Fuge, you think any of your fellas are in there?
I find out.
Yeah, talk Japanese.
Hello, Joe!
That's Japanese? Let's move in. But spread out, will you? Come on. Hey, how about this?
It's great.
Hey, dig a piano.
Beautiful. Hey, do you know Stardust?
Hey, I took lessons for several years. Anybody like to hear Beethoven's Fifth?
I'd like a fifth, but not Beethoven's. Hey, look, a phonograph. Rara Giaco and Les Gators Parisiense.
What's that mean?
You're too young, Sonny.
Oh, la, Cherie, may I have the pleasure of this dance?
Hey, John's the record player. Hey, knock it off, you guys.
Can't you see the skipper's thinking?
You know, it might just work.
Sure it would, Skipper.
What are you talking about?
Whatever he's thinking about.
We've all been going stir-crazy back in that rock. So why couldn't we turn this into a sort of, a home away from home?
We can make it a regular island paradise.
There's only one thing missing.
Dorothy Lamour, right, Skipper?
Right. But I'm wondering how Navy nurses look in sarongs.
Skip, regulations state that naval personnel in a combat zone cannot wear those. Oh boy.
You think we get some of those dolls down here, Skip?
Why not? They've been just as miserable as us on that blasted rock. Now, let's see. We can offer them freedom, dining, dancing, drinks.
We could even invite the rest of the guys over from the base. It'd be just like coming to a resort.
We can call it McHale's Paradise Hotel.
Yeah, and we can do it the American way at $10 a head.
Now, let's not get mercenary.
All right, we'll give them the serviceman's rate, $8.
They'll be dancing in the Fantail Pavilion.
Sukiyaki in the dining room. Booze in the boozing room.
We'll open islands all over. We'll be rich.
We'll be famous.
We'll be arrested. Boy, Binghamton isn't going to like this.
We don't tell us his secrets. We don't tell him ours.
This is your entire report on Takajimu. It's not very complete.
Yes, sir. That's why I request permission to return, sir.
Return?
Yes, sir. It was impossible to scout the whole island in one mission, so, and I want to do a good job for you, sir.
All right, permission granted. I'm glad to be rid of you. Oh, McHale, as long as you're here, you might as well take this with you. It's a new order of the day.
Daily calisthenics?
That's right. This order is going out to all personnel to help morale.
Morale?
Yes, morale. You know what they say. Busy bodies make happy minds.
Oh? They say that?
Knock that out. I'll make sure that you institute a daily program of calisthenics for your crew. Do you understand that?
Roger.
Dismissed and cut out that air car talk.
Aye, aye, sir. Over and out, sir.
Well, here we are, Skip.
Aha. One mash tub. One distilling unit. Mark 1. Oh, what do you got there, Tink?
The Hotel Orchestra, sir. 36 Guy Lombardo records.
36 Guy Lombardo records. Check. What do you got there?
Recreational supplies.
Let's take a look. Loaded dice. Aren't you ashamed?
Ashamed? Eight's my point.
Get rid of them.
Look, I'll cut you in 50-50.
Get rid of them.
75-25. That's my best offer.
Out.
Skip, you got no heart.
All right, Tinker, we got to follow Binghamton's orders. It's time for calisthenics.
You're the assistant innkeeper. Okay, you fun lovers, line up for calisthenics. Come on now, everybody line up. Come on, here we go. Come on now.
Are you ready now? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, hip. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, hip. Wrist. 2, 3, wrist. Hip. 2, 3, wrist. Hip. And turn around and around you go. And these are the waves, and this is the sun, and this is the moon.
Oh, Molly, this will do you a lot of good. 2 Navy grogs coming up.
Banzai!
Wrap yourself around there.
Oh, come on, Charlie. Let's go out in the jungle and look for orchids.
Well, there are no orchids around here.
Who cares? Think of all the fun we'll have looking.
Well, I gotta go write my mother.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. You see, there's all kinds of calisthenics.
Now, how about it, folks? Are you having your jollies? Yeah! Then how about giving 3 cheers for our innkeeper, Uncle Quint McHale? Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
I haven't had this much fun since I gave Binghamton a tetanus shot.
All
right, man, ready for calisthenics. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
What do you want? You ever come barging in here like that?
Oh, well, excuse me, sir, but the Admiral's calling you on the scramble phone.
Oh? Why didn't you say so instead of sneaking around like that? Hello, Admiral. Binghamton here. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, Takajima? Well, no, I don't understand that, Admiral, no. You see, McHale and the 73 boat said that island was completely uninhabited. Oh. Oh, yes, that is strange, Admiral. Yes, that, well, I'll check that out myself, Admiral. I'll check that out personally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. McHale still on the base?
Yes, sir. He just came in to pick up his supplies.
Good. Get out of my way. If you want me, I'll be aboard PT-73 en route to Takajima. Open that door. Do I have to tell you everything?
Well, here we are, Skip. 2 more passengers for paradise.
Hiya, gals. Get him aboard, quick. There you go. Yes, sir.
Hey, Skip, look what I dug up. This'll give our resort a little class.
Yeah. Hey, how about that? Got a bad swing, huh, Chuck? What's the matter?
Binghamton's coming.
Get lost. Get lost. This is out of sight. Hiya, Captain. You going someplace, sir?
Oh, going somewhere, McHale. Takajima.
Takajima? But whatever for, sir. I've already done reconnaissance there, and then...
And you botched the job, McHale. The Admiral tells me that Air Reconnaissance has seen some very strange activity on that island. He's asked me to check it out, personally.
Oh, but
me. Let's get this ship underway at once.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, it's good to be back in action again. The feel of a deck under my feet, huh? Let's go.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What in blue Hawaii was that?
Well, you see, sir,
That was me, sir. It must be a loose thread in my uniform somewhere. You know how ticklish I am.
Yeah, that's right, sir. Yes, sir. If ever I saw anybody that's ticklish, it's Mr. Parker.
Loose thread. McHale, get this boat on the way immediately and set our course for Takajima.
Aye, sir. Aye, sir.
ここだ。滝島。万歳！
Keep her steady as she goes, McHale. I'm going below. Notify me when we get near that confounded island.
Going below, sir? Well, it's so stuffy down there, sir.
I'm going below.
But it's calisthenics time. Yes, sir.
That's right, sir. All right, man, all out for calisthenics.
Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Get it, Jordan, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stop this. What now? Stop it. You know perfectly well you don't have to do calisthenics while you're on patrol.
Oh, but we like to do them, sir. You know, busy bodies, happy minds.
Yes, sir. We've never been happy.
Cut that out. What is this, the USS Hyena? Stop it. Kale, I don't know what you're trying to pull, but I better just stay here on deck and keep an eye on you.
Isn't that something?
What? What are you mumbling? What?
Well, I said, isn't that something, sir? It's wonderful. Glad to have you on the bridge, sir. Anytime, sir. Yes, sir. There's really nothing on Takejima, sir. Why don't we get out of here?
I don't believe it.
Oh, what, you see something, sir?
There's a sign out there by a clump of bushes. It says, "Welcome to paradise."
Well, there's no need to investigate any further, sir. There couldn't possibly be any trouble on Paradise.
Stop that cackling. Break out a boat. We're going ashore. We have to be very careful. Could be a trap.
Yes, sir. All ashore that's going ashore. Hands, break out the rubber boat. We're going ashore with Captain Binghamton. Fingers, Captain Shouting.
Sure, that's going ashore. They'll hear you all over that island.
Oh!
I thought I heard something out there. What'd it sound like? Sound like voices. Quit drinking the leftovers, will you? And look, when you go back there, give me a refill.
Boat's ready, sir.
Good.
What is that shooting?
That's just firing a warning shot, sir.
Stop it.
Sir?
I said stop!
Oh, yes, sir.
Ceasefire! Sir?
Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Yes, sir.
McHale, that whole island must be alerted by now. If anything else happens, heads will roll. Heads will roll.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a 73, all right, but... Jumping catfish. Binghamton's with them. Hey, Groot, take a look.
Yeah, it's Binghamton, all right. Leavenworth, here we come.
We're lucky if we make Leavenworth. Don't just stand there. We've got to do something.
How do you make of it, McHale?
Looks like a booby trap to me, sir.
A little obvious for a booby trap, isn't it?
Well, better let me go first, sir. Come around this way, Captain. Come around.
I'll go first. Follow me.
Why, it's just a deserted plantation, sir.
We better check it out. There may be some nips hiding. What's the matter with you?
I got a frog in my throat, sir. A big frog!
Sorry, sir. Dropped my gun.
There's one more noise. One more teensy-weensy little noise.
I'll throw you on the bridge.
Yes, sir.
Come with me. I'm going in.
McHale. Looks like a base hospital here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
But it isn't, is it, McHale?
It isn't, sir?
You'd like me to think it's a base hospital, wouldn't you, McHale?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like that very much, sir.
Sorry, sir. Visiting is at 1400 hours.
I see. So this is why the morale went up. It wasn't my calisthenics, was it? I never thought I would live long enough to see an officer under my command running a geisha house.
No, it's nothing like that at all, sir. It's sort of like a resort, sir.
And the whole thing is your idea.
Oh, yes, sir. It was all his idea. We call it McHale's Paradise.
You're not mad, sir?
Mad? No, I'm happy. I'm wonderfully happy. And you know why? Because this time I've got you. This is going to be one of the most interesting court-martials in naval history.
Court-martial, sir?
I'm going to send you so far away they're going to need a mule train to find your PT boat.
What's done is done. As long as you're here, we might as well have a drink, Captain.
Oh, I'd like that, McHale. We can toast your coming jail sentence.
What? Oh. There you are, sir.
To you, McHale. An ex-thorn in my side.
Thank you, sir. If I had to be court-martialed, I'd rather you do it, sir.
Oh, thank you, McHale. It's very nice of you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, McHale, it has quite a kick to it.
Not the drink, sir. I think we're being shelled. Shelled?
What do you make of it, McHale?
It looks like a Jap destroyer, sir. I think it'd be wise if we hold anchor, sir.
Those are my feelings exactly.
All right, let's go. Come on now, lowering the landing barges.
Hey, wait a minute. They can't land here. They don't have a reservation.
I called you in here, McHale, to read you this.
My court-martial, sir?
My commendation from the Admiral.
Oh, that's nice, sir.
It's all here, McHale. A commendation for us keeping that nip destroyer busy until our task force arrived. The Admiral seems to think that was quite an act of heroism.
We all knew you had it in you, sir.
Now try to butter me up.
No, sir.
Boils down to a simple choice, McHale. Which would look better on my service record? Your court-martial or my commendation?
And?
You've got me, haven't you, McHale?
Well, let your conscience be your guide, sir.
Get away from me. Get out of here. I don't want to see you for a week.
Yes, sir. Perhaps, sir, if we took a little jaunt down in New Caledonia, sort of a liberty, sir.
All right, but McHale, I'll get you yet.
Yes, sir. And you keep trying, sir. Congratulations on your commendation, sir. Bye-bye, sir. And Roger it out, sir.
brings us to the next order of business, gentlemen. And this is something that is very near and very dear to my heart. This is something that I have long felt that we officers have a crying need for. It is a place where we can get away from the strain of war, where we can relax among our own kind. In short, gentlemen, an officers' club.
Skipper, did you hear that? An officers' club, just for the officers. That means us.
I'm delighted to see that you all feel about this project as I do. Because this is not just a dream of the future. The plans have been already drawn up. The building materials are standing by. We lay the keel tomorrow.
Then you've already picked a site for the club, sir?
Indeed, I have, Parker. And after many weeks of thought and consideration, I have finally decided on the best place. McHale's Island.
Did you say my island?
That's right, McHale.
Now hold on, Captain. You can't do this, sir.
Are you trying to tell me what I can and cannot do, Commander? Now, you listen to me, McHale. That island of yours is under my jurisdiction, and I'll use it any way I see fit.
But it's under my command, Captain.
And you are under mine, and don't you forget it. Now, as I was saying, any of you gentlemen care to see the plans?
I'd like to see them, sir.
Permission to leave, sir.
Granted. Carpenter.
Sir?
Put some Marine guards on those building supplies for the club. I know McHale and his gang. They're not going to take this lying down.
Look, don't worry, Skipper. We won't shoot to kill. We'll just wing them as they try to land.
We got a right to defend our home.
This whole thing is unconstitutional.
It's un-American.
You tell them, Fooge, we got rights.
All right, men, as you were. After all, we officers have rights, too. Don't we?
But aren't in this case, Chuck. Oh, Binghamton invading this island is no different than old Schicklgruber marching through those little countries.
And this is a democracy, Mr. Parker. This is an island of the crew, by the crew, and for the crew, and we should not let it perish from the earth.
Yeah.
You tell him, Abe. 400 days ago, our skipper here brought forth to this island a PG crew, conceded liberty, and dedicated to the proposition.
All right. You made your point. Anyway, I had no intention of letting Binghamton take over.
Well, what do we do, Skip?
What do? We strike back. That's what we do. We're not letting anybody take over this island without a fight.
Yay! Sail against Binghamton.
We shall meet the enemy, and they shall be ours.
We'll fight them on the beaches. We'll fight them in the sky.
We'll meet them in the streets. We'll seek them out in the jungle, in the streets. Or give me death. Fear. But, hey. Christy. Tinker. Happy. Grover. Willie. Virgil. All present counted for, sir.
Okay. Now, you guys know what you're supposed to do. Only make it look accidental, will you? Okay. Chuck, you're in charge of this mission. I'll handle the rest.
We'll give them all we got, sir.
All right.
Oh, by the way, sir, to my mother, just in case.
Oh, come on. Get going, will you? Cut that out!
Hey, Christy, by tomorrow this place is going to be another rocket Gibraltar.
What do you mean you tripped? On what?
I don't know, sir. I just tripped. I heard a noise and I just rushed in here and
Not looking where you were going, you just smashed into my table and spilled ink all over my plans. Would you look at them? They're ruined. Oh, so help me, Hannah McHale couldn't have done a better job of sabotaging these That's it. That was the noise that you heard. McHale has got to be at the bottom of this.
Sir,
Oh, what do you want? Don't tell me you tripped, too.
No, sir. I fell when the barge broke loose and...
Oh, I see. You fell when the barge... Did you hear that, Carpenter? The barge broke... My building supplies. Don't just stand there. Get me the officer of the deck.
I'm afraid he's not quite free just now, sir.
He's not free just now? How dare you?
He was checking the supply hut, sir, and he got stuck in some wet cement.
Wet cement? Barges break loose. Plans are ruined. Get me McHale. What was that?
Well, it sounds like machine gun fire, sir.
Somebody shot McHale. Oh, hooray, they finally got McHale. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
There. It's coming from out there, sir. McHale's boat.
McHale's boat? Well, I figured that he'd fight back, but I never counted on an all-out war. Well, don't just stand there. Somebody shoot back at him.
He's not firing at us, sir. He's shooting at the barge. And it's sinking.
He's sinking the barge. Now cut that out. McHale, cease firing, I said. McHale! All right, McHale. You'd better have a good explanation for what you've done this time.
Oh, what'd I do now, Captain? Hey, what's wrong with you, Cop? You pinned back up on you?
Come on, McHale, you leave that man alone. You know perfectly well what you did. You sunk that barge on purpose.
Well, of course I did, sir. If I shoot at something, I ought to hit it.
Did you hear that, Carpenter? Did you hear that? Oh, I want a written statement on this. Take it down. Take it down.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait. What statement?
I told you, leave that man alone, I said.
Well, I was only doing my duty, sir.
Sinking a barge?
Well, when I saw something moving on the water and refused to identify...
Sir, he's going too fast.
When I saw something moving on the water and they refused to identify themselves, I figured they were Japs sneaking in, so I blasted them. B-L-A-S-T-E-D. Yeah. Okay? Fine. Is that right, Chuck?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. We kept yelling, Barge 34, who are you? But nobody answered.
Oh, shut up.
Have a beer, Captain. Have a beer.
Thank you. I don't want a beer. McHale, you're a liar.
Wait a minute.
No, those were my supplies. But this little caper of yours isn't going to hold me up for 1 minute. I'll just set up a temporary club.
A temporary club?
What do you build it with, sir?
I'm not going to build it. It's already built. McHale, you and your men clear out of here. Parker, have this place fumigated. Till my new supplies arrive. This is the Taratupa Officers Club. Make a note of the address.
Cut that out! Hit that stuff right up in there. Cut! Oh, hello, Captain.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, nothing, sir. We're just moving back on the base, sir.
Oh, well, that explains why you're bringing... Oh, wait a minute. You can't get away with this, McHale.
Begging the captain's pardon, sir, but Section 12, Paragraph 32, Navy Rules and Regulations specifically state that upon request of the unit commander, proper quarters shall be assigned to...
Stand at attention. I stand at attention! Now, Ensign, you and your big mouth stay at attention. The rest of you men at ease. Now, McHale, can't we be a little bit more reasonable about this?
Yes, sir.
You and your men wouldn't be happy here. It's so crowded here. And there's so many rules and regulations to go by.
Oh, well, I'm sure we could get the hang of it, sir.
McHale.
Yes, sir.
What I'm trying to say is that the rest of the personnel here on Taratupa, they're nice, clean-cut American boys.
Oh?
They come from respectable families. Their mothers depend on
Oh,
them.
I understand, sir. My boys do get out of hand occasionally, yes.
Good, well, that's all settled then.
Yes, sir. I'll do my darndest to keep them under control, sir.
Under control?
Yes, sir. You betcha. And now, sir, if you'll excuse me, we have to find our quarters, sir. All right, man, let's go. With the captain's permission.
That is.
All right, man. Forward. Porch. Bye-bye, Captain. Bye.
This is Abel Baker. Message received. Wilco and out.
Boy, this sure seems like a waste of good liquor to me. I guess the skipper knows what he's doing.
If you hurry up, they'll be here any minute.
Hey, here they come. Start spraying.
The lights are out. They must have seen us coming. I smell liquor. Carpenter, were you drinking at the club?
Me, sir? No, sir, not in front, sir.
Well, somebody was. The air is filled with it. Why, this place smells like one of Al Capone's warehouses. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And stop that inhaling.
Okay, stand by. Check point Charlie reports Binghamton 100 yards away.
Okay, contact Green Dog. Tell him to start Operation Hot Lips.
We'll go. Green Dog, over and out. Okay, they're coming now. Let's get started.
I'll do the best I can, but you ain't my type.
Oh, stop! Stop, sailor boy! Oh, you're...
What's that?
Daddy!
It sounds like a girl, sir.
A girl? Put your light over there. Aha, it's a native girl. Now they're turning my base into a floating geisha house. Stop that! Come back here! Did you recognize him? It's one of McHale's men, wasn't it?
I think so, sir. But I must be wrong.
Wrong? Why?
The fellow I thought I recognized was the native girl.
Carpenter, you have been inhaling.
Oh, no, sir.
What a week. I haven't been able to enjoy one night at the club. Every time I shove off, McHale and that bunch start carousing. And not once have I been able to catch them with the goods. Oh, I could just scream.
Oh, I could too, sir.
Don't you dare. I'm telling you, it may not be tonight or tomorrow night or the next, but I'm going to get them. Oh, I'm going to get them, and when I do, they'll spend so much time behind bars, they'll think they're parakeets. What is it?
It's Admiral Reynolds, sir. His plane is just landing.
Admiral Reynolds here? Oh, that's all I need. One of his surprise inspection tours. All right. I want every man and piece of equipment on this base shining in 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
What about McHale, sir?
Oh, what about McHale, sir? Carpenter, why is it you always have the questions? You never have any answers.
Well, sir, maybe we could put a 24-hour Marine guard on McHale and his men.
Negative. They've only got one Marine company. We'd need a whole division to keep those bandits in check.
It's too bad he's not out on a mission right now, sir.
A mission? Well, that's it. With McHale and those water rats out at sea, they can't do any harm. Carpenter, you're a genius.
Oh, thank you, sir.
On second thought, I am. I thought of it.
Go on, Skip, come on. Yeah, go on, Skip, tell us.
Well, that's why he wants us out on patrol. Out of sight, out of trouble.
Not only that, but he's taking Reynolds to the officers' club for dinner. The Admiral gets to like the place. We'll never get it back.
That's all we need.
We'll wind up being part of the Navy.
Yeah, no more Fuji.
No more luau.
Now, how about me? The only native gal I've been out with lately is him.
Don't knock it. I've seen what you've been out with before.
I think you guys have problems. What am I going to do with my laundry business? My souvenir shop?
Hey, Gruber, you still got that Japanese stuff?
Sure, Skipper. I'll let you have it cheap. I tell you what.
No, let me tell you. Binghamton wants us to go out on a mission. All right, we'll go on a mission. Banzai!
Binghamton? I must admit I was quite pleased to find your base so shipshape.
Oh, thank you very much, Admiral. And I hope that you're enjoying our new officers' club.
Yes, fine. But, well, isn't it rather far from the main base?
Oh, no, sir. No, Admiral. You see, I planned it this way. Oh. See, this is the only way that we can have a little privacy and tranquility. Something that we officers deserve, don't you agree?
What in blazes?
Well, that sounds like
Everybody down! We're under attack!
What?
It's a nip landing party, sir. Yes, sir.
Banzai! Yankee dog, you die! I'm at you, rats, Geronimo! Watch the right flank! Yankee no Mishikirada mo detekai! Banzai! Sayonara! Sukiyaki! Kalmei! Easy, boy. Don't destroy the landscaping. We're moving back here tomorrow.
I don't understand. The Japanese. How did they get through our?
Who cares? They're here.
Yes. Okay. I thought you were out on patrol.
Oh, we were, sir. We were. Yes, sir. It's a lucky thing we saw this Jap submarine, sir, headed this way, and so we turned around and headed off before it got to base.
Good man, McHale.
Yeah. Well, I'm only trying to do my duty, sir. Yes, sir. What are your orders, sir? You're the ranking officer here.
My orders. Oh, yes. Watch your flanks. Be sure you keep them covered.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, that's very good, sir. Very good. Yes, sir. All right, I'll report back on how we're doing. And stay down, Captain. Stay down. All right. Come on, you guys. You're supposed to be fighting for your lives. A couple of you Japs start dying. Gruber, come here. Come here.
So, I hear, Skipper-son.
Here, Skipper-son. Look, get all your souvenirs and scatter them around the beach now, will you?
Scatter them around? Oh, Skipper!
Don't argue. Do it. Come on. Okay, men. Charge them down to the sea. Charge! Come on, let's go. Hey, where you going? You want to get caught? Get back there in the bushes.
Holy cow! Never get a chance to get on the winning side.
Yes, sir. Well, here's where it happened.
Well, I don't understand this. There's no prisoners. There's not even a body.
Well, when we pushed them all down to the sea, sir, some of them must have gotten out to the Jap sub, and, well, the others...
Great job, McHale. I'm going to recommend you and your men for a citation for this.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that, sir. We were just following orders. We were under your command, sir.
Nonsense. You deserve it. Don't they, Binghamton?
Yes, they do. Yes, Captain. I still don't understand why a Japanese submarine would come in here.
Well, it's obvious. You left your flank uncovered.
Yes, and of course, there was no outpost. There was only an officers' club.
Of course. Your club should be over at the main base, Binghamton. Make this place an outpost, and it won't happen again.
Oh, my men and I would be very happy to volunteer for that assignment, sir. Yes, sir.
And you say you don't deserve a citation? Now, you're a brave man, McHale. I can't think of a better outfit than yours for the job. Yes, and as of now, this officers' club here is your new quarters.
Oh, well, thank you very much, sir.
$20 marked down to $15.95.
Up, Skip, so we can get back to the base. All I need is one more thing.
What's that?
Someone with moxie enough to step on the starter.
Hey, Christy, turn her over.
Hi, Skip.
Listen, I hate to be a wet blanket, but don't forget we have to get back to base yet, and there's an enemy sub lurking out there somewhere.
Better hang on there, Chuck. Those bitches go to half-mast. The enemy thinks we're surrendering. Hey, Christy, head her for the pond.
All right, Skip. Commander McHale report here just as soon as he gets back.
Yes, sir.
Come back here. Where you going?
Well, you just asked me to go out and get...
Never mind that. I got a letter from Admiral Stanley.
Oh?
He's chewing me out. You remember the last time he was here? I gave him 2 bottles of wine from my private stock.
Oh, yes, sir. I even remember the kind of wine it was, sir. It was your 20-year-old Tawny Port, sir.
Mm-hmm. Well, when he opened the bottles, it was 30-day-old diesel oil. Yes.
Took an hour to pump them out. They had
Diesel oil, sir? And you think Commander McHale did that, sir?
It wasn't little Orphan Annie.
Orphan Annie, you say some very funny things.
Shut up. Very funny things. I tell you, I would sell my soul to get rid of that man. But I can never prove anything against him. He is so sneaky that I can never prove anything. If he would disobey a direct order, if his crew would mutiny, I mean really mutiny, not just act like it. Father fall out of his boat. Ah, that's the stuff that dreams are made of. What's that?
It's McHale's boat, sir. Seems to be having engine trouble.
Oh, Carpenter, tell me that that's not a mirage. Tell me that that boat is really out of commission.
Well, sir,
Never mind. Get out of here. Tell McHale reported mine.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Come in the back way, sir. You said you wanted to see me in a hurry.
Oh, yes, Commander. Yes. I couldn't help overhearing your boat come in.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sounded in pretty bad shape.
Oh, that's right, sir. But I think we can patch her up enough to go down to New Caledonia for some repairs, yes, sir.
Oh, no, McHale. I'm notifying FleetCom to send out a materiel officer, and he'll certify your boat as permanently out of commission.
The old 73? Oh, you mean you're sending for a replacement for us? Is that right, sir?
Oh, I'm surprised at you, McHale. Why, no, it took 8 months to get our last replacement, and I couldn't possibly keep the greatest combat crew in the South Pacific out of action for 8 months, could I? Oh, no. Why, Washington would think that I was throwing the war.
Captain, I have the strangest feeling you're trying to tell me something.
Oh, I am, McHale. Oh, I am. And it's a real grabber.
Grabber, sir?
Uh-huh. I'm shipping you out. I'm transferring you back to FleetCom for reassignment.
Reassignment? You mean split us up?
Oh, let's just say that we're going to share the wealth.
You mean the whole crew? We can't do that.
He's got 4 stripes, says he can.
That ain't a dirty carpetbagging deal.
After all we've been through together.
All of a sudden, it's a lousy war.
Well, what's going to happen to me? Not many PT boats want Japanese cook.
You can always go hide in hills, Fuji. What about me? I wouldn't know how to serve under any other skipper.
You know something? I'm ashamed of you boys. Here you are, the fightingest PT crew afloat, and you're ready to let the captain scuttle you without a fight. I say let's fight back.
Gee, I love that kind of talk.
We're gonna fight back. What are we gonna do?
Ross, the only way to beat this rap is to get the 73 running again before that material officer gets here.
Yeah, but Skip, where are we going to lift any engine parts? All the other boats are out after the sub.
Oh, you poor little boy. Have you all forgotten how to improvise? Remember the time Tinker here needed that small gear and we liberated it from the captain's ice cream freezer?
Yeah. And when the captain turned it on, he ended up knee-deep in Tutti Frutti.
Okay, that's what we'll do. McHale's Marauders strike again!
I've checked the entire base, sir. Everything's quiet.
Too quiet, Carpenter. That's what I'm worried about.
But why, sir? McHale and his crew are all over on their island. I haven't heard peep one out of them.
Yeah, well, they're not going to take this lying down. You can be sure of that. Oh, it's warm tonight, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
What is this, the Coney Island Funhouse?
Something must have happened to the electric generator.
Well, don't just stand there. Do something about it.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. Billy, Huh. Hey, that electric generator, that's run by a gasoline motor, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That miserable McHale. Get me my gig.
Yes, sir.
hello, Captain. Whatever you're doing here, sir.
All right, McHale, this time I'm way ahead of you and your highwaymen.
Oh?
I'm going to have you start your engines, and if they run like I'm sure they're going to run, then you can just keep them running all the way to Leavenworth.
Leavenworth?
Well, beg your pardon, sir, but that's actually impossible. You see, Leavenworth is in Kansas. In order for us to get there, we'd all have to go by train.
You just stand there, and if you so much as breathe, I'll have your gold bar. All right, ex-commander, start your engines.
Start the engines. She's bleeding her poor little heart out.
Well, you haven't heard the end of this. Now stop that infernal racket!
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Stop that infernal racket!
Infernal racket, stop, sir.
Cut it out! Get out of my way.
Now, nighty-night, Captain, nighty-night. Take her, baby. Oh, you did just great. You made the switch just in time. Now, what else is on the list?
Small ring and pinion gear.
Small... Gruber, small ring and pinion gear.
No trouble, sir.
Chuck, come on, boy. Hey! Hey, you better stop it. You better stop listening to Captain, boy. You need air. Come on. Air. Come on, give me air.
What's going on in there? What?
I don't know, sir. It just started.
What's the matter with that thing?
Well, something's wrong with the gear, sir. Instead of washing the clothes, it's chopping them.
This ring gear, I V-wed. Now get that coffee pot twerking, will you?
Yes, dear.
Hey, Skip, it's the bass calling you.
Oh. McHale here.
And this is Captain Binghamton. Start your engines.
Answer, Parker. Start those engines.
Aye, sir. Quartermaster, start the engines.
Quartermaster starting engine, sir.
Cut that on. Start your engines.
That does it.
You cracked the ring gear. Butterfingers?
Don't make such a federal case out of it. None of these high-set parts are working. We're dead, Skip.
I guess we've had it, fellas. Only a miracle could save us now.
Hey, Skipper, one of our PT boats is coming in.
Where away?
2 points off port bow. No, I'm sorry. That'd be 2 points off starboard bow. No, it's not 2 points. It's only about a point and a half. Only a point and a quarter off starboard.
Stop it with the points already. PT-211. That's a brand new boat.
Oh, my mistake, Skip. Must be a replacement.
Well, no, that's it, Chuck. That's our miracle. We're off the hook.
We are?
Well, certainly like a leaping tuna, man. The captain can't ship us out without a replacement, and that's it.
Hey, that's right. Section 21, paragraph 7, article 3.
Guys.
Article 21, section, if you had a paragraph on the...
Oh, I don't want to stop with the articles already. Let's go over and take command of that boat before the captain scuttles it. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander McHale reporting, sir. Ready to take command.
Yes, sir. We're all ready, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, bully for both of you. Now, just what was it that you had in mind to take command of?
Well, the new boat, sir. Our replacement.
Yes, sir. Now you won't have to lose us. We're still going to be shipmates.
Well, take your beady little eyes off of my boat.
Your boat?
Affirmative. Repeat, my boat. As CO of this base, I am certainly entitled to my own boat if I want one, and I put in for this one over 8 months ago, and I'm going to be on it tomorrow to see you off.
See us off?
That's right. Freeze. Captain Captain Evans, the materiel officer, will be here in the morning, and you and your crew will be shipping out shortly thereafter. And just to make sure that nothing interferes with our little farewell party, nothing like a sneak attack on my nice, shiny new engines. Now, hear this, McHale. Your whole crew is under arrest.
Under arrest? You can't do that, sir.
Don't interrupt. And stop popping your eyes at me. Now, you just round up those hoodlums of yours, have them bring the 73 boat over here for the services in the morning, and then have them report to the brig.
Us officers, too?
No, Parker. The way you kill a snake is you cut off its head. So you and your peerless leader will spend our last night together aboard my boat with me, where I can personally keep my eye on you. Now, shove off. If I don't hear from you within an hour, you'll be hearing from my shore battery.
Skip, we had a meeting and we decided not to go down without a fight.
He's still in there pitching, huh?
That's right, Skip. He can't call us a snake.
You and Mr. Parker are spending the night with the captain, right?
Right.
Well, I've prepared a little mixture of my own. Gruber's all-purpose gimlet. A cross between a sleeping pill, a Mickey Finn, and a bash on the head with a baseball bat.
And as soon as he passes out, I'll pull the heist in the engine room.
Hey, but there's only one thing wrong, Tink. You're going to be in the brig.
Oh, no, I ain't. Hey, Fuji!
They expect 6 prisoners? We give them 6 prisoners.
Just call me Seaman Tinkerbell.
Just don't open your mouth.
The old switcheroo, huh? You know, it might just work. It's getting dark outside, everything.
Right, Skip. And if he doesn't fall for that Mickey, I think I can put him to sleep with hypnotism.
Hypnotism? Oh, come on now.
Oh, really? It's a hobby of mine. I used to do a lot of it in college. I had a college psychology professor that could put you under in 10 seconds. No, really, Skip. I'll show you. Watch. Just fix your eyes on that shiny object. Now your eyelids are getting heavy. You're going to sleep. Your eyelids are getting heavy.
Oh, knock it off, Chuck. Hey, now listen, fellas, it might just work. But you gotta realize what's gonna happen if it doesn't. We're all gonna spend the rest of the war in the brig.
We'd rather do that than be split up, Skip.
That's right.
Okay. Those brain swabs. We'll give it a try. Come on. Hey, Chuck,
Baby. Both your eyelids are getting heavy.
There's only 6 hours to go. I'm enjoying this, McHale.
Well, that makes another blitz.
Why, my luck continues like this, I'm going to have to owe you my whole paycheck.
Well, if my luck continues, you're going to be sending it to me from Australia. Stop that yawning. Think you're going to make me sleepy? You're mistaken.
Well, if we're going to stay up all night, might as well have some coffee.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's getting the coffee.
Well, here we are.
Light on the cream?
Yeah. Well, chug a lug down the old hatch, drink while it's hot.
Smells delicious, too, sir. Down the old hatch.
Knock it off, McHale. I would just as soon have a coffee break with the Borgias.
Whatever do you mean, sir?
Well, let me put it this way. I'm not certain that you had Lefty Louie here put something in my coffee, but I do know that to save that crew of yours, you would slip your white-haired grandmother a Mickey. I'm not even a friend of the family.
Oh, we could be real good friends if only you'd drink that.
Oh, sir, I resent your accusation.
I know you resent it, but you don't deny it. Now play.
Yes, sir.
Parker, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I was just admiring your silverware, sir. See how bright and shiny it is.
No, it's bright and shiny. Now, would you let us play cards? I've never seen anything like him in my life.
Well, you'll have to admit, sir, there's something fascinating about it. See the way the light hits it.
That's trying to get you, doesn't it?
Yes, it makes you want to relax. Makes you sleepy. Makes your eyelids sleepy. You're going to sleep. You're drowsy, your eyes are...
Jumping catfish? You did it. Hey, how about that? You did it, boy. You regular Bengali.
Oh, listen, you should have seen this college professor. He could put you out like that.
You just dropped off for a moment. Yes, sir.
No, you tried to hypnotize me, didn't you?
No, sir, I wouldn't.
What's the matter with this man? Sit down there.
Yes, sir.
Any more tricks out of the two of you, and you're going to spend the night in irons. And just in case you don't believe me...
Welcome to Taratuba, Captain Evans. I received your signal, and I've arranged quarters for you and your cruiser.
Thank you, Lieutenant. And we have another hurry-up assignment, so we'll be up bright and early. I'd like to inspect the 73 boat at 0700.
All right, sir. And I'm sure you'll be able to get away by 0730, sir. Oh, that boat is really sick, sir.
Captain Evans, this is Commander McHale.
McHale? Ensign Parker, sir. Parker? I always hate to do this, McHale. I know how PT men get to feel about their boats.
Well, that's right, sir. I was thinking that,
there'll be plenty of boats where you're going, McHale. This won't take long, Captain. Right over here. Quartermaster.
Yes, sir?
Start the engine.
Yes, sir.
Aye, sir.
Tinker's so happy about it.
Boat, Captain? Doesn't sound like mothballs to me.
Yeah, they sound terrific.
McHale.
Well, I guess you're pretty surprised, Captain. Well, frankly, so am I. I didn't think the boys could pull it off.
You reported those engines beyond repair.
When did they do this, McHale? When? I had them in the brig last night, and if they did what I think they did, I'll have them back in the brig tonight for good.
Well, I don't know what's going on around here, but by the sound of PT-73, it's in perfect order, which is more than I can say for you, Captain. I'm putting this in my report to the Admiral. Wasting my time getting me down here on this wild goose chase? You haven't heard the last of this.
Good day, gentlemen.
Take your hands off me. So your boat runs all right now, does it, huh? Carpenter, I want you to start my engines.
Yes, sir.
Or did you steal the starters, too?
Well, you remember where I was all last night, sir? Gin rummy, remember?
That's right. You still owe the skipper $13.
Oh, shut up.
Now, about those engines, Captain.
Don't try and beg me for mercy, McHale. I've got you this time. You're deliberately trying to sabotage my boat, and you're going to spend the rest of this war in naval prison.
Listen to that. Why, they're purring like kittens. I don't see why you have to be so suspicious all the time, Captain. Well, we'll be seeing you around, sir. Come on, Chuck. Come on, you guys. Let's go. Tinker, how'd you do it? Where'd you get the parts?
Well, when Binghamton fouled us up with his boat, there was only one other place to go.
Captain Evans, the material officer's boat? You're beautiful.
Just scream. So all you got to do is stand around here playing with that gun. Dismissed.
Captain Binghamton on the horn, Skip.
Hey, hang on that. Don't drink all of that. Yes, Captain, what's your problem, sir? Oh, well, I'll do that right away, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Toodaloo, sir.
What's up, Skip?
Well, it seems we got a new assignment today. You have to come aboard.
Oh, welcome aboard, he says. Now, don't tell me what this is, McHale. Let me guess. I'll bet this is the Polynesian Road Company of Tobacco Road.
Well, the boys are a little bit sloppy, yes, sir. Come on, straighten up there, fellas. Come on, straighten.
Belay that, McHale.
Oh?
Oh, I certainly hope that you've had a 21-gun fling here today.
Yes, sir.
Because you've seen the last grass skirt that you're going to see.
Oh?
As of 14:30 hours, the former activities here on Orgy Island will be no more. I'm placing the native village off limits, out of bounds, verboten.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Captain. You can't do that. Why, these natives depend on the base for their income. And you put their village off limits and, well, it'll just ruin their economy, sir.
Then we'll be even. I've made a shambles of my discipline. Now you tell Chief what's-his-name here.
Watara.
Yes, tell Chief what's-his-name what my orders are. And you tell him they stand until he learns to run a tot village. Go on, tell him.
Mati inguna ubai. Inkuna iwasai kunsan.
Nimukuna manopuni. Pakimota ibai.
McHale.
But, Captain, putting the village off limits will bankrupt those poor natives. What they need what we pay them for raising our vegetables and doing our laundry and catching fish.
Show it, McHale.
Well, you saw how mad the chief got at you. There's no telling what he might do. Next.
Well, the only chief that I'm worried about is the one from Washington who's going to pay us a visit next Saturday.
Oh? Who's that?
Thomas J. Pettibone.
The Undersecretary of the Navy?
Exactly. He's flying in here from Simbu Island to inspect this base, including... May John Paul Jones preserve me, the 73 and its crew. McHale, you foul me up with the secretary, and so help me, I will recommend to him personally that he split this crew. Now he's in a position to grant such a request, wouldn't you say?
Well, I beg your pardon, sir, but according to naval regulations, any request for a transfer would have to go through proper channels. Now, let's see, that would probably have...
Anson, why don't you light a match and go and check the gas pumps?
Oh, Skip, do you have any matches? He wants me to go check the gas pump.
Now, hear this, McHale. If you and this bunch of aborigines here don't measure up, not only will I recommend that you be split, but I will recommend that you be sent so far north that the next time you pull a snow job, you can use real snow. Do you read me?
Like a weather bulletin, sir.
Cut that out. Now, the next time I see this bunch of so-called sailors, the uniform of the day will be dress whites. And cover that up. That's disgusting.
Bye-bye, Captain. Bye. Well, you heard him, boys. We got no choice. We got to stand inspection on Saturday.
Oh, boy, that's great. We might as well be stationed over there with Binghamton on Devil's Island.
Look, there's got to be a way out.
Something we gotta do.
Wait a minute. Stop dreaming, you eight balls. We got work to do.
What are your orders, Skip?
Well, the first thing is we got to see that every man here's got a clean white uniform. Verge, Tinker, gather up all the dirty laundry on the island, take it over to the village.
Okay, you got
Right, Chuck, you're in charge of the laundry detail. Get moving.
Right, Skip. Oh, Skip, aren't you forgetting the village is off limits? Boy, if Binghamton finds out, we're in trouble.
Yeah? And we'll be in bigger trouble if we show up at the inspection for the Undersecretary of Navy like this. Gotta get moving. And the rest of you coconut pickers, grab swabs and buckets. We're joining the Navy. Let's go.
All right, man, hurry up with that laundry. Tell them it's a rush job.
Hey, Tink. What a shame that Skip's in such a hurry. What these poor gals are missing, huh?
Yeah, it's downright cruel to deprive them.
Hi, baby. Woo, woo.
Hey, Verge, I just figured out how we can keep Mr. Parker occupied so as we can get occupied. Why don't we fix him up with Little Flower? They never met. Can you imagine? You like him, Big Chief, Mr. Parker?
Hot dog.
Mr. Parker, he like you very much. He very shy.
Calaruni shy.
Shy?
Oh, Calarone.
Calarone is shy. Mr. Parker, him not married. He say you kind of woman he like to marry and raise little warrior, big warriors.
Married hot dog.
Hot dog, yeah.
Hey, haven't you guys got this laundry done yet? Now, let's move it.
Oh, yes, sir, right away.
Yeah, so what about this laundry, girls? We got an inspection tomorrow. Quickly, people, quickly, this way.
Hey, baby, you stick to me. I'm going to get you your own husband.
People realize there's a war on? How? Native.
Hi, baby.
Oh, well, you, go, with others, Yes, what you, want 'em. Well, go away. So long. Bye. Here, you wash 'em up. Yeah, well, belly high. Sweet little Lonnie. Hey, Virgil, Tinker. I need an interpreter. Hey.
Mr. Parker, come on back.
There are sharks out there.
I know it.
Kuna, arimata kubai.
Kana male hula Parker. Parker simpata winso. Manilua Parker?
Well, yeah. Him, Parker.
What's up, Skip?
Hey, your future father-in-law just dropped by to say hello.
Oh, hi, Pop. Huh? Father-in-law?
Hey, he says the little flower accepts your proposal.
Proposal?
I thought I was fast.
Now, look, Skip, I didn't go near her, or I didn't touch her. You ought to tell this guy that... Now, look, Skip, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. I can say more than 2 words to his daughter.
Yeah, well, they must have been the wrong 2 words, buddy. Relax, Chuck. Chiefy, Ulu, Alo, Mali, Paka, Sulu.
Bingo, Vudo, Parker, Kuwai.
Ulu, Malo.
Bingo, Vudo, Kuwai.
What's he saying, Skip? What's he saying?
I insist that you're engaged.
Look, Skip,
No. Just have to ask you to go along with this, Chuck.
Skip, I'm too young to get married. And
Chuck, easy does it, will you, boy? Now, look, the chief is mad enough at the Navy as it is. And with the Undersecretary of the Navy coming, we can't afford to make waves. So if you'll just relax, I promise you, after inspection, I'll get you out of this, okay?
Well,
Okay. Chief, Parker, Isalo, Miki, Fau!
I'd say that we were all squared away for the Secretary's visit, wouldn't you, Carpenter?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be very much impressed by what he sees, sir. A tribute to your exemplary qualities as one of the finest leaders in this... Bad news, sir?
This is an alert from the commanding officer on Simbu. The Secretary is not conducting an ordinary inspection. He is conducting a survey on how to improve native-Navy relations. And guess what? Going to visit the villages.
Why should that worry you, sir? Because he can't do that. You just placed the village off limits to the... I see what you mean, sir.
God, Chief, what's his name? He hates me. He'll have my scalp.
But what are you going to do about this, sir? What can you do?
Oh, questions. That's all I ever get back. A lot of questions. Come on, let's get some answers from you.
Sir, maybe you could speak to the chief.
Speak to the chief? Yes. I'd have to have leaky bulkheads to speak to the chief. So he would get within... Stalled engines seem to be working all right now, McHale.
Stalled engine? Did you say, sir?
Yeah, well, I would like to know who that wild man in your engine room is.
Wild man? Oh, whatever do you mean, sir?
Hi, baby.
What in the blue Pacific? Who is this? Who is she? What's she doing here? What? McHale, you stop wallowing and start explaining. What are you doing? Running a floating harem?
Floating harem?
Cut that out.
Sir, I'd like you to meet Little Flower.
Little Flower?
She's the daughter of Chief Watara, sir.
Hi, baby. We married, huh?
Tell us about Mary. Who's going to marry who? Ensign, speak up.
Oh, well, sir, the little lady here has the idea we're engaged.
Engaged.
You mean to tell me that Parker is engaged to the chief's daughter?
The chief and Little Flower think so, but it's just a small case of misunderstanding.
Better not be a misunderstanding.
Huh?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I don't care to hear all the lurid details, but this is beautiful. The chief has got to be good to me now. After all, I'm a very good friend of his prospective son-in-law. Huh, Jack?
Parker, oui.
There's something I better explain, sir.
Not now, McHale, not now. Prepare to get underway. We're going to visit the village to see Dad. McHale, are you sure that this pompous old faker here, how are you? Are you sure that he understands that in return for my lifting the off-limits ban from the village, he's to welcome the secretary with open arms?
Yeah, he understands, sir. He understands.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well then, thank him for his cooperation. Hello there. Let's get out of this ghastly place.
Yeah. Ini, Insoa Loa.
Skipper, I don't think I'm coming with you.
Yaki huni aruma kumba.
Oh, come on. You've been invited to spend the night, Chuck.
Oh, boy. Look, lady, Skipper, I'm a United States naval officer. There must be some regulation. How are you?
I guess they got their own kind of regulations, Chuck.
Yeah. Tell the chief there's no need for violence, that Parker will stay, at least until the secretary leaves tomorrow.
Tomorrow? By tomorrow, I'm liable to be married.
Yes, marry, hot dog.
Well, there's no worry there, Chuck. Well, the marriage ceremony is just, the girl brings over her belongings into the man's hut, and, the marriage can't take place for a week after the pledge. Or is that the custom in Tulagi?
Howdy. Can't have the tie. It goes with the suit. Pineapple. Enough of hold it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. So, okay with the feet. Okay with the feet, good. Sayonara. Oh, look.
Hey, Skip, ain't you going to tell us how sharp we look?
Well, maybe he don't think so.
Skip.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You all look fine, yeah. I was just listening and wondering who the chief declared war on.
Are you sure they're not happy drums? Like for the forthcoming nuptials?
No. These are war drums. I hope Chuck's okay. Well, I can't wait any longer. Come on, boys. Let's go to inspection. Hey! Chuck! You almost shot me. We're just right down. Chuck, you okay?
Yeah, don't worry, Skip. I'll be all right.
Now I know why those war drums are beaten. Chuck, what made you leave that village, boy?
Well, I'll tell you, Skip. I'm a man who can do his duty, right?
Right.
Well, I could even go above and beyond the call of duty.
Yeah?
But last night, I faced a fate that was even above and beyond.
What is it?
You know what those girls did? Girls! They took my clothes.
Your clothes?
And I've always maintained that to understand the people of a given culture, you must study the customs.
Oh, that's exactly what I've always said, Mr. Secretary. And I pride myself on having done just that, sir. And as a result, our relationships with the natives, they couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. So here I am telling you about it. No doubt you'd rather be out in the village seeing for yourself.
Yes, Captain. I look forward.
Oh, excuse me a minute, sir. Enter.
Sir, Commander McHale is here and wishes to see you on what he says is a very important matter.
Tell him to stand by. We'll be going out on the 73 shortly, and... would you excuse me for just a minute, sir? Perhaps while I'm gone, you'd like to look over an example of native handicraft? I encourage that sort of thing. You, McHale, can't you see I'm busy?
Well, I know that, sir, but I think you ought to know that Parker left the village last night.
He left the village? I'll have him boiled in oil.
Well, the natives might beat you to it, sir. Those drums you hear out there are war drums.
War drums? Mm-hmm. McHale, you'll turn them into happy drums, because if you don't...
Well, Skip, was the captain very angry?
Well, now, I don't know. But he said if anything went wrong while the secretary was here, he was going to order the 73 on a one-boat invasion of Tokyo Bay. Hey, Groove, hand me my glasses, will you? Oh, that's just dandy. Watara and his men. And they're all dressed up in war paint.
Holy cow! Battle station 2 guys!
Wait a minute, will you? Hold it. You're still tied up the dock.
What are we gonna do, Skip?
What? Just play it cool, will you? Just play it cool. Get that man away from the gun.
Coming on pretty fast.
Skip, do something.
Oh, easy. Everything's gonna be all right.
All right, they're coming after me.
Don't be silly, will you? The boys are just out of maneuvers, that's all. Hiya, fellas. Kuna.
Hey, Skip, you better speed it up. Here comes more trouble.
Huh? Oh.
Are those natives from the village we're to visit?
Yes, sir.
They don't seem at all friendly. In fact, they're the unfriendliest looking friendly natives I've ever seen.
You know how it is with savages, sir. They look so, savage.
Hakama, Mamatei, and Inweno, inside. Huh? Inside. Inside. Attention!
Mr. Secretary, may I present Commander McHale?
How do you do, sir? Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, the Secretary was expressing some concern that the natives don't look very friendly. We can dispel that concern, can't we, Commander?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guna, Insan, Imbula, Inkanai. Ingun inside Parker?
Go come on, Parker.
No Ingun inside Parker?
No, goody malo, Parker.
McHale, hurry it up. Give her anything she wants.
Inguna, anyone, anybody. Inside.
Goody mala.
Well, Bingham,
Captain, you can't ask for friendlier natives than that.
No, you can't.
McHale, what is this all about? What? Well, sir, congratulations. You just got engaged.
McHale, you always manage to come up smelling like a rose.
Oh?
But until then, a man could lose his propellers. Come on, let's have it. How'd you squirm out of this one?
Well, sir, I told Watara and the girl that the reason that Parker chickened out of his wedding was because, well, he realized he wasn't good enough for the royal family, sir.
That's not bad. How did you get me off the wedding hook?
Well, I told him, and I discovered a deep, dark secret, sir. That you were really much older than you looked, and I'm sure the fires had gone out a long time ago, and that a pretty little girl like a little flower.
All this about? Well, Tinker and I just requisitioned some stuff from the main base that we needed. Some beer and a case of shrimp.
And my chocolate?
Now, gentlemen, I have had just about all I can stand.
You're in the way, Mr. Parker.
Oh, pardon me. You know very well as executive officer that I'm to sign all requisitions.
Oh, sure, Mr. Parker. And in a way you did.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, we signed your name for you. Here's your copy. Okay, Fuji, let's get the rest of the stuff unloaded. Hop to it, hop.
Belay that, Fuji. You're supposed to be on duty in the galley.
Later, Parker-san. I'm very busy now.
Spelled Parker with a small P.
Hiya, Chuck. Isn't that a beauty? That's the best one we got yet.
Ensign Parker, request permission to speak to the commander, sir.
Huh? What's the matter? You sick or something?
No, sir. Request permission to apply for transfer.
Transfer? What's the gag, Chuck?
No gag, sir. I'm deadly earnest.
Hey, well, what's bugging you, boy? Are you mad at me about something?
Oh, no, gee, Skip, I couldn't be sore at you.
Oh, well.
Well, it's the guys. It's the way they're treating me.
Oh, what are you talking about? The boys love you. Why, you know they went through 6 senses before they found one they could buddy up to?
Yeah, well, I know. I like them, too, but they just don't pay any attention to my orders anymore, and I've had all I can take. You know, even Fuji ignores me, and he's a prisoner of war. Well, yeah, you don't know what it's like. You've never been through it before. Whenever you give an order, boy, they hop to it.
Well, I got a few pounds on them, too, buddy.
It's more than that, though. It's your whole attitude. It's your whole tone of your voice. Boy, when you say, all right, general quarters, hop to it, you swabs. Either shape up or ship out. Well, they know what you're really talking about.
Hey, you know something? I think you just solved your own problem. Yes, sir. It's your voice.
My voice?
You know, with a bunch of mavericks like we got, you got to let them know who's top dog. When you bark out an order, make it loud and clear.
Well, I tried that, Skip, but my bark kind of has a Pekingese quality to it.
Change it. You know, when I was a young fella, I used to be a soprano, believe it or not.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes, sir. When I was third mate on an old tramp freighter, I was getting exactly nowhere. And then I had my tonsils out. Well, suddenly, everything changed. My voice got lower, gutsier. Well, when I gave an order, well, half them swabs got so excited, well, nearly half of them went over the side.
You know, that might work, Skip. You know, I could be a regular Captain Bligh. Captain Bligh. No, wouldn't work. I already had my tonsils out.
Well, no, that's not what I mean, boy. Just lower your voice. Let it come from the belly. That's it. Like you did a minute ago. Come on, let me hear that general quarters again.
All hands, general quarters.
Oh, no, lower. Put some belly behind it, boy. Come on.
All hands, general quarters.
Lord.
All hands, general quarters.
Give it again.
All hands, general quarters.
Sit, keep practicing, boy. I guarantee you that you get more respect than Captain Bligh ever got. Yes, sir. Now keep practicing.
All hands, general quarters.
Keep practicing.
All hands, general quarters.
That's it. Keep practicing.
All hands, general quarters. All hands, general quarters. All right, you swab, move it out on the double, and either shape up or ship out. She'll love that kind of talk.
But we didn't mean to hurt his feelings. We like Mr. Parker.
You like Mr. Parker. Well, you jokers have got him so beat down that he's lost all confidence. And now we got to build him back up again. So now hear this. From now on, when Mr. Parker gives an order, I want you swabs to jump like it was Admiral Halsey. You hear me? And that's an order.
Okay, hey, break it up, man. Here he comes.
Not yet, you eight balls. Wait till he comes in.
All right, you men on your feet.
Oh, it's you, sir. It sounded just like Commander McHale.
Really?
All right, men. Here are the orders of the day. Torpedo man Gruber, Seaman Haynes, clean and lubricate those torpedo tubes.
Aye, sir.
Gunner's mate Edwards.
Sir.
Clean that ammo belt on the forward machine gun. I'm sick and tired of firing that sloppy ammunition.
Aye, sir.
All right, now the rest of you men. Well, let's clean up this place. Now, let's move it. Stow all your personal gear, and let's sweep up this floor. Deck. And make up your beds. You're a prisoner. All right, men. One final order. I want you men either to ship up or shape out. Harvey. That is all.
Oh, this is going to be murder.
Oh, bless him.
Attention! And salute! Walk up ashore, sir. We'd have piped you over the side, but we don't have a pipe.
What's the matter with your voice, Parker? Have you got a cold or are you bucking for the Glee Club?
No, sir. This is my natural voice.
Oh, it finally changed. Congratulations. All right, McHale, what's the gag?
Gag, sir?
Yes, the gag. The men are all staying at attention. They have clean white uniforms on. Even you look like you shaved today. What's this all about? What?
Well, Captain, you're looking at a changed crew. Yes, sir. Thanks to Ensign Parker. Yes, sir. He whipped the men into shape and set an example that we're all proud to follow.
Uh-huh. All right, you men, go play somewhere else. Fun time is over now, McHale. Let's get down to business. As you know, the fleet has been plagued with a lot of bad torpedoes lately. Now, we've just received a new shipment, and for some strange reason, the Admiral has picked you to run a sample test on them.
Oh. Well, I'm glad the Admiral shares your confidence in me, sir. Yes, sir.
Cut that out, McHale. You know, if it was up to me, I'd have you sweeping mines with your bare hands. We're going to have the test first thing in the morning. So you pick someone to go over to the base and get your torpedoes.
I'll handle that personally, sir. If you don't mind, I'll ride over the base with you, sir.
Real fireball, eh, Captain?
Now remember, McHale, this is an official assignment. This is not a fishing trip.
Why, a fishing trip, sir? Whatever do you mean?
Show up.
But, sir,
I said show up. That's an order.
All right, McHale, just remember, you foul this up and heads will roll. Guess whose?
All right, Captain. like a zombie ever since the captain chewed him out yesterday.
What a miserable break. Just when we had his confidence all built up, he had to go and dunk old lead bottom.
Gotta do something for Mr. Parker.
What?
Well, we gotta build him up once and for all so he really feels like an officer. Wait a minute. I think I know just how to do it. I'm putting him in charge of that torpedo test run.
Ain't you sticking your neck out, Skipper?
Well, I figured I stuck my neck out for you guys so many times I feel like a giraffe. So, I can stretch it one more time for old Chuck. After all, he's one of us, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just one little thing, Skip. How you gonna work it without him getting wise?
Well, I'll tell you. Somehow I feel an attack of, my old berry coming on.
Hey, that's a great idea. What's berry?
What's Berry? What's Berry? What is Berry?
Come on, Dr. Schweitzer. Get out there and get a hold of Parker. We'll set everything up in here. Oh, come on, get going. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Parker, sir, Mr. Parker! Come quick, it's the skipper.
Just getting our orders for the test run, and all of a sudden they passed out cold.
You mean he's stoned?
Sir, he's really sick. Struck down by a mysterious ailment. If you ask me, it's Berry.
Oh, no. That's horrible. Berry.
Ask him. He's the one that's got it.
Hey, Skip? Skip?
Is that you, Chuck?
Yeah. You in pain, Skip? Anything I can do?
Oh, no, thanks. It's one of these attacks. It comes, and every so often, I'll be over in a day or so, but I'm afraid you're going to have to cover for me, boy, and take over that torpedo test.
Right. Me? Skip, the Admiral wanted you to do it. I mean,
No, it's just a matter of confidence, boy. The Admiral has confidence in me, and I have confidence in you.
Really? Okay, Skip, don't worry about a thing. Well, can't leave a sick man here alone, though. Moss, you stay here with the skipper, and if he gets any worse, call the base hospital.
All right, sir.
Right. Don't worry about it, Skip. You can count on me.
I know I can. And any questions, Chuck?
Well, just one, Skip. What's berry?
Please, sir, you've heard of double pneumonia? Well, this is double berry. You get a bad batch of berries.
Well, only one more to fire, Skipper. And if I may say so, sir, the way you're running this test will bring nothing but credit to PT-73.
Oh, well. Thank you, Quartermaster. It's all a matter of routine. Gruber, ready on a starboard tube.
Loaded and ready, sir. Time fuse set for 1,000 yards, as ordered.
Check. Fire starboard torpedo.
Starboard torpedo fired, sir.
I said fire.
I did, sir.
Oh, it's Toledo. It's a hot run.
What's wrong?
A hot run. It's stuck in the tube, sir. Hey, you guys, give me a hand, will you?
Hey, that thing could blow up any minute. All right, man, abandon. Let's get out of here.
But Mr. Parker, we can't leave the boat.
Roll this boat down. Throw that life raft over the side. Abandon ship. That's an order. Hey, hold it, you guys. Hey, that's funny. She should have blown by now.
I got news for you. She ain't gonna blow.
What?
Yeah, looks like she fizzled out.
Well, I'm sorry, you guys. I guess I told you to abandon ship too soon. Really goofed.
Hey, she's pulling away from us. Let's man those oars.
Faster, man, faster. Heave.
Hey, our engines are still going.
We'll lose them, Ah, it's no use. We can't make it.
Now I've gone and lost the boat.
Well, Fuji, why don't you go fix some special chow? And the boys will be coming in pretty soon, and we'll throw a party to celebrate Mr. Parker's moment of glory, huh?
I think... Jen. Hit the deck, Captain. Big up the gun. Boy, man.
Why, Captain Binghamton, whatever you're doing here, sir.
Never mind what I'm doing here. What are you doing here?
I'm just looking for cufflinks, sir. Yes, sir.
McHale, where is the PT-73? I've been trying to make radio contact with her all day. I can't raise her.
I told Parker to maintain radio silence during the test, yes, sir.
Parker? You put a nitwit like that in charge of an important mission like this, and get up off the floor when I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
What side are you on in this war, anyway?
Well, now, don't get all revved up, Captain. Parker will do the job just fine, sir. Yes, sir. He had to take over for me today, so I had another little old attack of beriberi, yes, sir. It's a tropical disease, you know, sir.
I know what beriberi is.
Oh?
You're going to be a lot sicker if anything goes wrong, McHale. I want those reports on my desk by 1800 hours. Now, if you can't make it by 1800, would you try and show up at 1830? That's when we'll start the court-martial. And you can come with or without your cufflinks.
Bye-bye, Captain.
Gee, Skip, you don't suppose anything could happen to Mr. Parker and all the guys, do you?
No. Chuck's got the law of averages on his side. Things have got to get better for him.
The war is over for you, Ensign. Sit.
5,000 islands in the Pacific, and Mr. Parker had to pick this one to paddle to.
Yeah, right into a nice, fat, juicy trap.
Go ahead, Ensign.
Go ahead, torture me. Do your fiendish worst. But you won't get anything out of me but my name, rank, and serial number. That's in accordance with the Geneva Convention. Article 17. Prisoner of war and treatment of. And I quote, I hear...
Who said anything about torture? You haven't even given me a chance to ask a question yet.
Ensign Charles Parker, United States Naval Reserve, serial number 106628. No, wait. It's 82. Last year. Oh, there's a 5 or a 3 in there somewhere.
Mr. Parker, please. I am willing to accept the fact that you are not trying to conceal your serial number. You just don't remember it.
Well, that's ridiculous. I can remember it. It's just I have a little trouble arranging it. You know, if you need those numbers, give you a little tag on. I lost mine. Let me get a running start at it. 1066-283. No, it's that 5. Can't even. I'm even a failure as a prisoner.
Those guys should have been back long ago. Where in blazes are they?
Suffering crawdad.
What's the matter? You see something?
Yes, sir, but I sure don't believe it.
Well, let me take a look. Where?
Right out there.
Willie, what did you see?
PT-73.
And who was running it?
Nobody.
That's what I saw. Let's go. Gone up, there's your answer. They had a hot torpedo and they went over the side.
They've got to be somewhere near the test area, Hanaoku.
Yeah, we got to get them back before Binghamton finds out. Come on, let's go.
Now, let's be reasonable, Ensign.
Okay.
I am not asking you to reveal any naval secret. I got it. That's it. 1066-2235.
Oh, excellent.
Now, perhaps we can proceed.
No, wait a minute. Hold it. No, darn. That's not it. You know, that's not my serial number. That's my Social Security number.
All right. Never mind. Never mind about your serial number.
I think I got it. 1066-2539. Or is it 8?
Stop it! I demand you stop this nonsense and answer my questions!
Say, Lieutenant, do you mind a little word of advice? Don't let your voice break like that. See, you never get anywhere with your men. The voice of command comes from down here like...
Pagano! Wait!
That's not bad, but a little lower, maybe.
I am putting you and your men aboard my boat under guard until we finish here. Then I am taking you to a prisoner of war camp.
let somebody else question you. Boy, mira tú de él. Well, numbers.
Did you find them? Yeah. The Nips got them on board their boat.
Captured?
Yeah.
Gee, we gotta do something, Skip.
I got an idea. But we'll need every foot of line we got.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Not we, son. You. You're going for a swim. Underwater. Come on. Stand by this line, will you? Stand by this line. Check. Got it? Gotcha. Keep your fingers crossed, Willie. Here we go, Willie. Willie, pull in that line, boy. Pull in that line. All right, you guys, bring on that crap game. All hands on deck.
Oh, boy.
Please, Skip, we're corners.
Are we glad to see you, Skip?
Hey, Skip, how'd you get here? You sure saved our next one.
I didn't feel like breaking another crew. Hey, Chuck. What's the matter, boy? Aren't you glad to see us?
Oh, sure, Skip. It's just all my fault. We got captured. I gave the order to abandon ship.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? You had a hot torpedo, didn't you? Well, the safety of your men always comes first. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but, well, I could have...
Come on. Quit being so modest, boy. The whole crew will probably get a citation for this. You'll probably wind up with a medal.
A medal?
Well, sure.
For what?
For what, he says. For discovering an enemy observation post and capturing a Japanese PT boat. That's ought to be pretty good for starters, huh?
Hey, I never look at it that way.
And if that ain't enough, you're the only officer in the United States Navy could get us to wear clean white sneakers.
So now, Mr. Parker, if you'll put a prize crew aboard this PT boat, we'll proceed back to the base.
Aye, sir. Belay that. Men, I think we ought to finish the job. Let's go back and take some prisoners.
That's my executive officer.
McHale, let's see you wiggle out of this one. My plane has been waiting since 1800 hours, and so has the Admiral. Now, where is Parker with that report?
Well, he's coming right in, sir.
How's the Japanese attack? A sound general quarter. The short batteries. They're coming into this. What is it? I'm scared the short.
Easy, Captain, easy. That's Parker coming in, sir.
Parker?
That's right, sir. Come on.
Ensign Parker reporting ashore, sir. Turn this captured vessel over to you and hear the results of the torpedo test.
Well, I see it, but I don't believe it. Do you mean to tell me that you captured a Japanese PT boat and its crew and its officer?
Stop it, sir. All right, let's move this shit out of the stockade. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Hey, 4. That's it. Hey, that's it. 4. 1066234.
What?
Well, that's my serial number, sir.
You nitwit. He's your prisoner.
Oh. Captain, you don't really think I'd try to steal your spotlight, do you, sir?
Why not, McHale? Why not? You've stolen everything else on this base.
Well, how can you say a thing like that, sir?
Very simple. Very simple. I just moved my mouth up and down, and out it comes. Now get out of here, you glory hounds. Get out of here.
No. Wait just a minute, Captain. Look, we'll stay out of your hair, sir, if you let us go to Manakura. At least there'll be something for the men to do there. What do you say?
Manakura? Oh, no, that's out of the question. After the trouble that you and your pirates got into the last time you were there, dressing up in native costumes and dancing in their flower festival. Why, you're a disgrace to the Navy.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that, sir. After all, I won first prize. Remember, Skip, I was a tiger lily. I put a lot of time in my costume and...
Cut it out and get your stems off of my desk. Now you've got your orders. You're going to Calakai. Now shove off.
Oh, but Captain.
Don't you but Captain me. You heard me. Get out of here and take your tiger lily with you. Out. Come on, tiger. Put him in some water. He looks like he's wilting. Nothing is going to stand in your way this time, 40-knot Binghamton. You're going to be front. Hey!
All we gotta do is let Binghamton think we went to Calakai, while we put a dab of shaving lotion behind each ear and head for Shangri-La.
Now, look, you guys, we're not going to Manakura. That'll be a direct disobedience of orders. As much as Skip and I agree with you, we don't make the rules.
We just break them.
We just break them. Oh, now, wait a minute, Skip. Why, Binghamton be mad in a wet hand?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, that man can lay himself a wet egg. He pulled a low-down trick, Shuck. Yes, sir, shipping us out while he hogs the limelight with that newspaper guy.
Well, maybe you're right, Skip. But
look, all I'm saying is this. That if Binghamton wants to play it sneaky, brother, so can we. And don't forget, this crew deserves a vacation, too.
You can say that again, Skip.
We can certainly use it.
Oh, I'm beat.
Now, look, Skip, if Binghamton finds out he's going to have our hides.
Oh, stop worrying, will you, Tiger Lily? I won't say a word if you won't. We'll just keep it our own little secret, okay?
Well, okay, Skip, but I, Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm packing and going to Manakura. How about you?
Hey, you guys! We're going to Manakura! Manakura! I gotta get my stuff. Hey, you guys! Mom's a word!
Ah, Mr. Devery. How are you, Mr. Devery? Welcome aboard, sir, and welcome to the South Pacific.
Hi, Captain. Lieutenant. Sir.
Won't you make yourself comfortable right there?
I'm not looking for comfort, Binghamton. I'm a war correspondent. I'm just looking for a story. If you have one, I want it.
Oh, yes, if I have... well, actually, Mr. Devery, I've been so busy fighting a war, you know, I haven't had time to take many notes, but if you want to start pitching the questions, I'll try and bat out the answer.
Okay, when can I get to see this Commander McHale I've heard so much about?
McHale?
Well, I've heard of old sea dogs losing their legs, but you're the first one I ever saw lose his chair.
Are you all right, sir? I have hearts. I'm all right. Get your hands off me. Pick up the chair. Yes, sir. For God's sake. Don't do something. Get out of here. Take you around here.
Well, Binghamton, how's chances of getting this McHale in for a little talk?
Oh, McHale, I don't think that'll be possible. He's away on a mission. He's over at Calakai.
Calakai, huh?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Sounded like you would have made a good story.
Oh, Brad, there are other stories, you know. I've seen quite a bit of action myself.
Yes, I know. I just saw one of your landings. You missed the beach by a mile.
That's funny. Let me tell you about this time I was on patrol. Not now, I was on patrol. You see, there was this Japanese submarine.
But, Captain, this is urgent, sir.
What is so urgent? You have to interrupt me right in the middle of a patrol.
Sir, we just got a signal from Complete, sir. It's Calakai. It's under heavy Japanese attack. 6 destroyers and 12 enemy barges, sir.
All right, Carpenter. All right, thank you. Now, you see, there was this Japanese submarine, and we were... Calakai?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that where you said McHale is? Well, what kind of a nitwit would send out one boat against odds like that?
That's what I'd like to know, Carpenter.
But, sir, I thought that you were the one
Never mind what you thought. Don't just stand there. There's a war on. Go and do something.
Yes, sir.
Poor McHale. He and his crew must really have their hands full.
This is the life, man.
Remember, I'm married.
This is your war fighting for.
I raised you 2 pearls.
Hey, Chuck. Come on, boy. I want to get a little fishing before it gets too late. Where's that life raft?
Yeah, okay, Skip. It's stuck in his cabinet.
Well, hurry it up, will you?
I got it. Oh, boy.
Come on, will you? Chuck, the fish ain't gonna wait all day.
Don't wait. All right, Eddie.
Holy cow, where'd he come from? Hey, you guys! Bandit! Bandit at 6 o'clock! Hey, enemy plane! Take cover! One of these guys will be attacked up here.
I'm being attacked down here.
What's the matter now? Well, of all of Dad's blessed, where's that knife we keep? Oh, here. Come up out of there. Come up out of there.
Well, you never...
Get up here, this guy over here. There he is, Chuck. Get him. All clear, you guys! From both sides!
Sorry, Chip, I had a cramp in the trigger finger. Something like this.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll take your word for it, all right?
Hey, we're all right. How about you, Skip?
How's everything up here?
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're all right. Listen, we better get this boat out of here before our little friend decides to come back. Tinker, check your engines. Willie, check your radio.
Right, Skip.
The rest of you guys, check the rest of the boat.
Well, there's one thing for sure, Skip. The starboard running light's out.
Look, the radio master's out too, Skip.
Radio's out, Skip, and I mean far out, like busted.
Oh, brother.
Took a few hits in the engine, Skip.
Well, we sure got off lucky. Tink, how long do you think it'll be before you get us running again?
Oh, about 24 hours. Maybe about 48.
You wouldn't like to try for 72, would you?
Yeah, well, that's about the kind of figure I had in mind.
Captain.
What is it? What?
We just got word from the fleet, sir.
Yeah?
They counterattacked and blasted the nips right off Calicut.
Ah.
But no sign of Commander McHale, sir.
Oh. Oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. It's all my fault, too. Those poor men are out there somewhere in the dark right now. They're probably hungry or hurt or even prisoner or even... Well, I just don't know how I'm going to sleep through the night, wondering, waiting.
Don't stop, Binghamton. This is a great war story. A captain's lonely vigil, waiting for news from his men.
Yes. Waiting and wondering through the night, the long, sleepless nights. Well, it's like a father. Like a father waiting for the return of his child. And that's what they were like. You know, those men on the 73, they were like my children. You know, my burden would be a lot easier to bear if I were just out there with them, sharing their hardships and their suffering.
Hey, take it.
83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89.
What are you doing, Chuck?
Well, I just counted, Skip. 93, 94, 95, 96.
Counting what?
I'm just curious to see how many revolutions a minute she's doing. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11,
Come on, Tink, get up in there, too. Come on, baby.
Hey, keep that engine going, Tink.
Captain Binghamton, one of our search planes just reported in with this, sir. 73's life raft.
Oh, no.
Well, those look like knife holes.
Oh, what a struggle those men must have put up.
They also found a part of the radio master.
Well, it's no wonder we didn't hear from them then. The poor devils didn't even have a chance to call for help. Oh, I tell you, gentlemen, a part of me has died out there in the Pacific.
Tough break, Binghamton. You know, I don't believe I've ever seen a commanding officer so attached to his men before.
Attached is not quite the word for it, Mr. Devery. It was love. Yes, it was love for those men. Especially McHale. He was quite a guy. Quite a guy.
And that's the way this story must be told. Through the eyes of the man who loved them most, Captain Wallace B. Binghamton.
I think, Mr. Devery, that a man like McHale requires a little more than just a story. Carpenter?
Sir.
Prepare a memorial service for tomorrow morning at 0900 on McHale's Island. We're going to pay our respects to the memory of the gallant men of PT 73.
We feel no pain at all. We're back from paradise. We had a ball. We're back from paradise. We feel no pain at all.
Hold it, you songbirds, you. Hey, we're getting close to home. You don't want old party pooper Binghamton to hear us, do you?
Yeah, boy, if Binghamton finds out where we've been for the last 3 days, we're dead.
You're a seventh son of a seventh son.
What's the matter? What do you say, Skip? What's the matter? Skip, the Japanese invaded our island?
Worse than that. Binghamton's invaded. Hey, Chuck, bring around 45 degrees, quick. We're gonna go in the back way and find out what's going on there.
And that is why I say that the memory of the now departed will linger long after the sound of shells and battle drums. Yes, gentlemen, we are gathered here today on this hallowed piece of land to pay tribute to a heroic crew. They were good men. They were good sailors. And they were good friends. The men of PT 73.
I see what I heard? He's talking about us. He says we're his friends. You must have been drinking.
It was a privilege to have known this man who was a legend before his time, my comrade in arms, my closest buddy, Quentin McHale.
His closest buddy? He must be stoned.
And there are others to remember. What of Ensign Charles Parker? Yes, what of him? He was a bright, a hard-working lad. He was a credit to the Navy. He was a true product of the sea, to which he is now gone.
Gee, I didn't know he felt that way about me. Quiet, Chuck. Have a little respect for you. This is a funeral service. No kidding. Whose? Ours. And yours. Oh. You know, for a minute, I thought you said, mine. Hey, look. You guys take care of Chuck. Fuji, get lost. I gotta go find out where we died from.
Rupert. Bell.
Come on, Sleeping Beauty. Come on.
Hey. It is indeed a roll call of heroes.
Ready? Aim. Fire!
I'll get the rate. It's in the hot tub. As I was saying, my fellow mourners, this is not just a time of sadness.
Hiya, copy. Hey, what's going on here?
We're holding services for Commander
McHale!
No, it is with a sense of profound emotion and a feeling of everlasting gratitude. Where's the rate? The rate. Stop tapping me. Give me the... And, that concludes this service. Cease firing. An emergency. Just come up. Everybody back to the base. Condition red. Dismiss. Everybody.
What is it, Binghamton? What's happened?
Oh, what? Well, I can't tell you right now, Mr. Devery. See, it is top secret. Now, you get back to the base, and you take cover. Where is he? How did McHale get back from the grave? Where is he? Where? McHale? Where is he? He's not in here. Carpenter, you've done it again. He's not
look,
here.
he was right over there. I saw him.
Right over where? Here, I see him, and what I said. McHale. Hey, McHale, what are you doing here? He's supposed to be dead.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Captain.
I'm not disappointed. Naturally, I'm not disappointed. I'm thrilled. I'm very happy about that. It's just, well, how did you escape from the Japanese at Calicut?
The Japanese?
Yes, the Japanese. You know the Japanese, don't you? There's the little fellas with the almond-shaped eyes that we've been fighting.
Those Japanese?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the enemy, sir.
Tom Fleet reported to us that there were 6 Nip destroyers there. There were 12 Nip landing barges there. Now, how did you escape from the Japanese at Calicut?
How did we escape from it? Well, you see, sir, when we were first attacked...
Attacked?
Yes, sir.
They must have attacked right in the middle of a luau. I'll let you cutthroats were never at Calicut at all. You're at Manakura.
Captain, how can you infer such a thing, sir?
Yeah, we were You're right, gentlemen. I'm terribly sorry, and I apologize. It's just that I've been under such a strain lately. Haven't I been under a strain, Elroy?
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir.
See there, Elroy says I've been under a strain. I wouldn't say anything like that. Would I say anything like that?
Never, son.
Certainly not. How about it, Ensign? How are things at Manakura?
Oh, it was a real blast, sir. Why, some of the guys even started...
You were never at Calicut. You saw that. You were at Manakura.
Captain, I can explain, sir.
Explain. You're going to have plenty of time to explain, McHale. First of all, you're going to explain it to the court-martial board, huh? Then you're going to explain it to the warden at Portsmouth Prison. Then, McHale, you're going to have about 20 years to write a book about it.
Oh, to write a book, huh?
Boy, Skip, I'm sorry. I wish I were really dead now.
When I get through with you, McHale, you're going to wish you were, too. All right, Carpenter, drop the court-martial charges. Make it direct disobedience of orders. Yes. Make it insubordination. Make it dereliction of duty. Huh? What do you got to say about that?
Well, sir, with my best friend defending me, sir, I think I stand a pretty good chance of acquittal.
What best friend are you talking about? What?
Well, have you forgotten? Wally? You said comrade in arms? My closest buddy?
Take your hands off of me. I only said those things when I thought you were deceased.
Okay, Captain, okay. If you want to show Brad Devery and the press of the world how little our friendship really means...
McHale, one of these days.
Captain, then we can consider these charges dropped, sir?
On one condition, McHale. You want to get off of your spot, you're going to have to help me get off of mine.
I don't care what you say, Skip. It just don't seem right being on the same side as Binghamton.
Yeah, what a crummy deal. Letting him rescue us just so we can look like a hero with this newspaper guy.
Yeah. Look, you guys. I don't exactly relish playing footsie with Binghamton either. But it was a stalemate. He had us over a barrel and we had him over one. So let's just make the best of it, shall we? What now? What's with the engines?
I don't know, Skip.
Well, get back there and take a look, and fast. Oh, boy, if Binghamton doesn't find us on Panoy Island when he gets there to rescue us from the grave, he'll have us shot.
We won't be lucky enough to watch our own funeral.
I still don't understand, Binghamton. What makes you think McHale and his men are still alive? And here on Panoy, of all places?
Oh, well, that's intelligence. We got a report that some natives have seen some American sailors on this island. All right, you men, keep your eyes open now. Keep one open for McHale, keep one open for Japanese.
You think there may be nips on this island?
Oh, you never can tell about those little devils. They're sneaky, you know. They're everywhere.
Nice work, Binghamton. You walked us right into a trap. Whose intelligence gave you your information? Ours or the Japanese?
I don't understand this. McHale didn't say anything about the natives didn't say anything about the Japanese being here.
Prisoners, no talk.
Now, you look here. I'm a captain of the United States Navy, and I've got nothing to say. I'll just...
Hey, Skip.
Huh?
How long we gotta walk to be rescued?
Well, I don't know. Tinker's out looking for those guys. Hey, speaking of devil, what's up, Tink?
Skipper, Japanese on the other side of the island. They got Binghamton, Codner, and the war correspondent.
Oh, no!
Oh, boy, a chance for this comes once in a lifetime. What do you say, Skipper? We get back in the boat and head for home.
What, are we sticking here with the Japanese?
What else? It'll help end the war a lot faster. And besides, how much punishment can those poor Japanese take?
I must say it's a very tempting idea, Groover. But, no, it wouldn't be fair. Wouldn't be fair.
Skipper's right, it wouldn't be fair.
To the Japanese, I mean. You know what the Geneva Convention says about extreme cruelty to the enemy?
We gotta rescue him.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Tink, how many Japanese were there?
5 and an officer. We gonna rush him?
No, we rush them, they start shooting, somebody's liable to get hurt. No, what we gotta do is to distract the Japanese away from Binghamton's crowd. Doggone it, how are we gonna do it? I got it, boys. Hey, Hap.
Yeah?
We got much of that stuff left aboard from Manakura?
Yeah, most of it.
All right. Tinker, come here, boy.
Oh, no, not me, not this time, no.
Hello, soldier, you! Who you handsome soldier? Come with me.
All right, that's enough, mister. Nice going there, Tinker. Okay, mister, that's all the show for today.
McHale, where in the world have you been?
Hiya, Captain. I'm sorry it took so long, sir, but I had to round up a few Japanese.
So you're McHale, back from the dead. I'm Devery, United Press.
Oh, hi.
I had a hunch that was a good story, and you and I was right.
No way, you're forgetting whose idea this was. I organized this whole rescue party. There weren't supposed to be any Japanese here.
Look out, will you, Binghamton? You're blocking my shot. Now, McHale, let's have a nice big smile, huh?
I insist that I be in this picture.
Will you please, Binghamton? Hey, let's have one of you accepting his sword.
Oh, here, take here. Huh?
Fine.
Somebody up there hates me.
Oh, but Captain, not balaclava. That's just a hunk of coral.
Yes, balaclava. And this time I'm dispatching a patrol plane to make sure that you're there. Now shove off. I don't want to see you for the next 48 hours. Well, now then, shall we get on with the interview?
Well, Captain, our newspaper down at the mission school would like to know.
Bye-bye, Captain. Oh, and Georgie, don't forget, the name is McHale's.
I like to say happy birthday, too, like we do in the islands.
Oh.
This means long life. And this means much happiness. And this means many happy returns.
Stand back, Chuck. I just got this thing going. Hi, Captain. Oh, Captain Binghamton.
Oh, don't bother to come to attention, Commander. Just let go of Tondaleo. Oh. Would you excuse us? You must have some friends of your own.
But now, wait a minute, sir. I know this must look pretty bad, but, well, now, there's a perfectly logical explanation. You see, the skipper and the girl were, they had... When's the court-martial?
Now, wait a minute, Chuck. There's no panic here. Look, the boys are throwing me a birthday party, so there's nothing in the book against that, is there, sir?
No, but there are regulations, McHale, against raiding the officers' club. Oh, my private stock. The nurses off limits, the native girl off limits, you off limits with the native girl.
All right, sir, all right. So you call us on a couple of technical fouls. As for the refreshments, why, you can put it on my tab at the officers' club.
That's not what riles me, McHale. The thing that hurts me, the thing that cuts me right down deep where I live is... Why didn't you invite me to your birthday party?
What'd you say, sir?
I said, why didn't you invite me to your birthday party, Quentin?
Quentin?
Oh, I realize that I'm your commanding officer, but there is no reason, after all, when the day's work is done, why we can't be friends, is there, buddy boy?
The captain's flip. Hey, you sick or something, Captain? You sure you feel all right?
Oh, I never felt better in my life. Bartender, do your duty here.
Yes, sir. As soon as I get rid of these empties.
That's the stuff. Let's have fun. Elroy, looks like we're going to run a little short here. Bring a case from the base. I'll get the good stuff, the stuff I have locked in the safe.
Champagne, sir, but you were saving that for VJ Day.
It's Commander McHale's birthday, and the best is none too good. Oh, Carpenter, we should have a birthday present for my old friend here. Excuse me, Quinn.
Very good, sir. Excuse me.
All right, let's liven things up here. Hey, Larry, start that music. Let's go here. Which one of you lovely ladies does the jitterbug? I feel very loose tonight.
Captain, before you get too loose, sir, I think you ought to have a little talk.
Oh, certainly. Anything you say, Quentin. You keep your motor running. I'll be right back.
Right here, sir.
What's on your mind, old pal?
Well, sir, it's the new you, sir.
You notice?
Yes. Not that I don't appreciate you burying the hatchet, sir. But I'm kind of shook up, you know what I mean? What's the angle, Captain?
Angle?
Yes, sir.
Does a simple seafaring man have to have an angle?
A simple seafaring man? No. But you, sir? Well... Come on now, Captain. What's all this sudden sweetness and light?
All right. I'll turn up my whole card. You're right, I do have an angle. I want you to do me a favor.
I knew there was a catch to it. What is it this time, sir? Suicide mission in Tokyo Bay?
Oh, no, McHale, it's nothing like that. No. That's all in the past.
Yes.
I need your help.
Oh, yes.
You see, I'm up for another stripe. Huh?
Commodore?
Naval personnel in Washington, they're sending out their Captain Wilson to check me out. Now, let's face it, Quint. If he get a load of this operation that you're running here, well, he wouldn't recommend me for Commodore in the Japanese Navy.
I'm beginning to read you, Captain. Yes.
Wally.
Wally.
I know it's asking a lot, Quint, but you have a stake in this, too. You see, if I get this promotion, I'll move on up and out to Comfleet. Your big chance to get rid of me.
Oh. In other words, if we shape up, you ship out. You got a deal, Wally. It's the least I can do for an old buddy. Now, let's get this party swinging. Now we really got something to celebrate.
Hey! Come on, quick, let's go! Let's go, baby! Come on, Captain Boy! Oh, boy!
Excuse me, sir.
Can't you see I've got a thing going here? What do you want? Oh, you're back. Excuse me, my dear. You go and rest up now. You got this. Oh, yeah. May I have your attention, everybody? Attention. I want to take this opportunity to give our guest of honor here a little
token of my personal esteem. Quentin. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, you better put it in a bucket of water first, Skip.
Oh, Captain. Oh, Captain, you shouldn't have. This is what I've always wanted, sir. Look, fellas, look what the captain gave me.
All right, Glee Club, front and center. For he's a jolly good Commodore, and let's really hear it.
Yeah.
For he's a jolly Commodore. For he's a jolly Commodore. Which nobody can deny.
It's a wonderful party, sir. It's just wonderful. Excuse me, sir. I must have got hold of a bad radish someplace.
Oh, knock it off, Carpenter. They don't put radishes in martinis. Don't apologize for having a good time. I know I certainly did.
You know, sir, I don't understand one thing. What was that talk of Commodore? What do you mean by the Commodore business?
I told McHale that Captain Wilson is coming out here to check me out for promotion.
Check you out, sir? But I thought you told me he was coming here to check out McHale for some stateside job at the PT training school.
That's right, you numbskull.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If McHale knew that, he'd go to any lengths to keep from being shipped out of here, right?
Very good, sir. That's absolutely brilliant. You mean he thinks that he's getting rid of you and all the time you're getting rid of him? Oh, that's wonderful, sir.
Yes, and you may be next. Finally gonna get rid of McHale. When I write my memoirs, this will go down as Binghamton's finest hour.
Hey, how's it going, Chuck?
Huh? Oh, Skip, yeah. Work party on schedule, sir.
Well, as they say in the Navy, if it moves, salute it. If it doesn't, paint it, boys. Hey, the captains can't say we're not cooperating now, boys.
Oh, you bet, Skip. Anything to get rid of old lead bottom.
Hey, Groove! What do you think you're doing?
Making a supreme sacrifice. Pouring out the batch of beer I was brewing the depth charges. It's almost ripe, too.
McHale's Island. The only place in the world where the tide comes in with a head on it.
Ahoy there.
Oh! Morning, Captain.
Morning, Quentin. Morning, boys.
Good morning, Captain.
Just dropped by to see how Operation Cleanup was progressing.
Ah, well, we're almost finished, sir. Yes, sir. The boys have really been working up a sweat for you, sir.
Oh, fine, fine. You got a nice hot day for it, too, don't
yes,
they?
sir.
Well, Captain Wilson will be here tomorrow morning. Do you suppose this paint job will be finished?
Oh, yes, sir. It dries almost instantly. We put some alcohol in it. We swipe from the base hospital. So boy, it sure is a scorcher. Here, allow me, sir. I'll wipe it off. Here, wipe your windshield, sir.
I mean, that won't be necessary, Ensign. Thank you.
Captain, why don't you come along with me, sir? I want to show you what we've done over here. When the brass sees this, sir, they'll jump Commodore and promote you right up to Admiral, sir.
Oh, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me, Quentin.
Or to us, Wally.
Oh, wait a minute, Wally. Forgot your cap.
Why, you just... You couldn't help that, could you? That was just an accident. That could happen to anybody, couldn't it? Don't give it another thought now, Ensign. Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye, Captain.
Right this way, sir. Attention! Quartermaster, pipe the captain aboard.
Captain Wilson, may I present my prize crew and their crack skipper, Lieutenant Commander Quentin McHale.
Glad to know you, McHale.
How do you do, sir? And may I introduce my executive officer, Ensign Parker, sir?
Mr. Parker?
Shall we proceed with the inspection, sir? Watch step set.
Yes, sir, McHale, I'd have to give you 4-0 on that engine room. Your boat's as immaculate below deck as she is topside.
Well, that's McHale for you. Runs the Tartar ship and the flotilla.
Well, I simply follow the high standard you set, sir.
Don't be so modest. You should have seen his men when they reported here, Captain. They were raw, sloppy, untrained. McHale, he molded them into a precision unit. I tell you, he's a born instructor.
Oh, you're too generous, sir. Why, he's the driving force around here, sir. Why, he couldn't get more out of his men, sir, if he were a Commodore.
Shall we proceed with the inspection, Captain?
Yes.
Don't be so modest, and that's an order.
Well, I must say, Binghamton, you certainly rate with your men. Usually it's a picture of the president, or at least Gypsy Rose Lee.
I didn't know that was there. I guess the men couldn't find any other place for it.
Oh, no, sir. On the contrary. The men wanted it here as an inspiration, sir.
Oh, time to change the flowers.
Oh, go right ahead. Hurry up. Well, shall we move along, sir?
Perhaps we should. Yes, Sir McHale, I'm really impressed. This operation you're running here is as efficient as any base in the Pacific.
Well, I'm afraid I can't take any credit for that, sir. All I do is follow the procedures set up by Captain Binghamton at the main base.
I'm rather curious about that. Why are these men stationed here on a separate island?
How are they on there? Well, as I told you, Captain, this is my prize crew, and I like to keep them separated so that nothing will interfere with Commander McHale's unique training method.
Ah, there he goes again, sir, hiding his light under a bushel. Actually, I'm just a bumbling old tramp steamer man. Captain Binghamton here is the tactical genius, sir.
Here, here.
Quiet.
Why, he maneuvers his little flotilla of PT boats like Admiral Halsey operates the Pacific Fleet.
Yes, sir. Born leader, our captain. Let's hear it for Captain Binghamton. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip. Hooray! Belay that.
Belay it. I'd cheer it for Commander McHale.
Well, he's just a bumbling old tramp steamer man, sir.
That's right, sir.
Let's save the cheering for later, huh? First, I'd like to see this prize crew of yours in action, Captain.
Oh, yeah, can do. I'm sending McHale on a special reconnaissance patrol tomorrow morning. You can go with him.
Oh, fine. That'll be just great. Oh, McHale, drop by the officers' club. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
McHale, stop building me up like that. You think I put you up to it?
Well, I'm just trying to help you with the promotion, sir.
You do a good job on patrol tomorrow, and I'll get what I'm after.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Bye.
Wow. So that's a McHale's whammy, huh?
Yeah. How do you like it?
Mister, that's got more authority than the Secretary of the Navy. What's in it?
Well, we sort of make do with what's handy, you know. When we run out of hospital alcohol, why, we use that old reliable torpedo juice.
That sounds like a drink we get in a little bar back in Norfolk.
Oh?
They call it the depth charge. Remind me to give you the address. You can try it when you're back there next month.
What do you mean when I'm back there next month?
Yeah, boy. I told you this drink had authority. Well, McHale, I promise to keep this on a QT, but as long as you know about it, I might as well tell you the whole story. You're up for stateside duty as an instructor at our PT training school.
Me?
That's right. Binghamton recommended you. And if you're half as efficient at sea tomorrow as you've been ashore, you got it made.
Captain Binghamton's idea, huh? Oh, he's that dirty. I said the glass is dirty, sir. Barkeep, come on, another round of whammies over here. Make mine a double. And that's right from the Navy brass, and that's the whole story.
Why, that double-crossing son of a seahorse.
He sure suckered us.
What kind of a war is Binghamton running? He gives us more trouble than the Japanese.
Hey, let's watch that.
Sorry, present company not included.
I guess that means the end of the old PT-73.
What are we going to do, take this lying down, guys? There must be something we can do.
It's too late now. Captain Wilson gets a load of that skipper on the patrol tomorrow. We're really finished. Boy, it's just too bad that we're such tigers in action.
Hey, hold it, Chuck. I think you gave me an idea.
Boy, of all the miserable things... I have?
Yeah. Now, supposing I wasn't such a tiger on that patrol tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Suppose we show that Captain Wilson what kind of slobs we can be if we really put our mind to it.
Now you read me, huh? Willie, do you think that you could dig up a phony sub on that sonar of yours tomorrow?
I can hear it pinging now.
Stand by for action, boys, because we can show that Navy brass that a nip sub isn't the only one that can take a dive.
It's good to be at sea again, Commander. Think we'll see any action today?
Action?
Well, there are some enemy ships in these waters.
Oh, I hope not.
All right, I'll take over now, Mac.
Oh, well,
what's the course?
160, I think.
160? Hey, you better watch it, kid. 160 will take us right in the middle of Guadalcanal.
Oh, no kidding. Gee, I must have picked up the wrong chart again.
I'll take it.
Contact on sonar, sir. Enemy sub bearing 200.
How about a sub?
Hey, his eyes! Willie picked up a Japanese sub. Check your watches.
Who's got it? Who's got the lucky number? 0910.
Well, what do you know? I won again.
What the devil's going on here, McHale? What is all this?
I just won a ship's pool, sir.
That Japanese sub. You better do something about that.
Oh, yes, you're so right, sir. All right, turn around fast and head for home.
Relay that, Ensign. Look, I realize I'm only an observer here, but you can't mean that you're going to turn tail and run without firing a shot.
I guess it would look kind of chintzy at that. Torpedo man, fire one.
Are you kidding? Tube's rusted. I told you to get it fixed.
What is all this nonsense anyway? You don't fire torpedoes at a sub when it's still submerged?
Oh? Well, we do it all the time. Gee, no wonder we keep missing.
Closing fast, sir.
Oh, my goodness, where? Where is it? Where?
There it is. I see the periscope.
Periscope where?
Dead ahead. See it?
Oh, good heavens. Oh, well, do something, fellas.
Well, listen, how about setting off a depth chart?
Yes, how about that? Set off the depth chart, yes.
What depth setting, sir?
Oh, details, always details. Fire.
Some son back there, it's up ahead, you blundering nitwit.
Oh, that does it. I can't go on. I can't. It's no use. I haven't got but a chance.
Steady on, sir. You can't give up now. The men need you.
For heaven's sakes, McHale, pull yourself together.
I can't turn it.
He'll be all right as soon as he has his cup of hot cocoa.
We lost contact with that sub, sir. Guess they didn't spot us.
Very good, Sparks.
Just can't believe it. Man with McHale's brilliant record cracking up like that.
Boy, what a performance. I can hear you way down here. I really pulled out all the stops on that one. That ought to put a zinger in Binghamton's little scheme.
Hey, Skip. I got a real contact, a sub, and it's coming in fast.
Oh, no.
Skip, what are we going to do?
Well, I don't know. Oh, what a spot. Look, if we sink that sub, I'm sunk. Oh, you miserable, conniving bilge rat. You're the one that got me into this. Oh, Doug. Hey, now, wait a minute. You're going to get me out of it, too, buddy.
What's the pitch, Skip?
Hey, pass the word around. We got a hot one. Come on. Willie, go on over to that sonar and keep singing it out to the bridge, buddy. Go on. Oh, you captain, you. Come with me.
Mr. Parker, I got a new contact. Enemy sub bearing 107.
Knock it off, Willie. We already did that bit.
You don't understand. We've got to fail.
Aren't you men going to do something? Somebody, anybody! McHale!
I'll take over, Mr. Parker. I've pulled myself together, thanks to Captain Binghamton here. Hold it, sir. Hold it steady!
What the devil is it?
You've always been my inspiration, taught me everything I know. I should have thought this before. With you at my side, sir, why, I can conquer anything. Anything, right, sir? Right. All hands, self quarters! Willie, give me a bearing on that sub.
Steady on 107, sir.
107. What's sir? What? Yes, sir. Come to 214. Come to 214. We'll intercept the enemy.
Somebody must have spiked his cocoa.
Quiet! You're interrupting Captain Binghamton. What's it? Yes, sir. All right, give me the estimated range.
1,000 yards in closing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard. Yes, sir. Set the depth charges at 50 feet.
Intercept made, sir. We passed right over his tail.
This one is for you, Captain Binghamton, sir. You've earned it. You've earned it, sir. Fire depth charges!
Hey, we scored a hit! Hey, we got him!
The Nips are coming up on deck.
Good work, McHale.
No, don't thank me, sir. Thank the captain. Without you, we couldn't have done it, Captain Binghamton, sir.
It was a real one.
But after all, he did capture the sub, didn't he? He did bring his crew in, the whole bunch as prisoners, didn't he?
Yeah, after putting me through a nightmare. So for a while there, McHale almost had me believing his act.
And you're not going to send him back to the States?
Come on, Binghamton, don't be a pea-brain. Any man who'd go to all that trouble to stay in action is a lot more valuable on a PT boat than he'd ever be behind a desk. Good day, sir.
There must be a way. Tell me there's a way.
Captain Binghamton, Commander McHale just left this for you, sir.
Oh, sent my picture back, did he? All right, all right.
Excuse me, sir. Shall I autograph it for the Commodore?